everybody, happy Friday, and welcome to the first episode of Getting Baked with Crystal for 2026, the year where we return to cookbooks, and I'm going to tell you why. But first I need to know, Dan.
Yes.
What is Cream Puff Head? And why are people saying the new picture is cute?
Oh, you know what? I don't know if you can see it on...
I cannot. I see normal my face. Dan.
Wait, I gotta see your face.
Why do you do these things to me? I don't do this to you.
From the makers of Cinnamon Toast Crunch Head. Who's got a name for this? That right? Like, who's got a crystal?
Who wants to fight?
Who's got a crystal word for this? Like, what do you call this?
Liquidium thinks it should be the new mascot. I mean, it's more accurate because when you look at the actual picture of me, I've put on a bit of weight since that picture was taken, haven't I?
Well, I mean, I could... Here, look.
Shannon says, Daniel, that's rude, and she would know because you were the rudest to her.
Oh, yeah? Well, it's about to get ruder. Hold on, I'm tracking... There she goes.
I'm gonna let the Cream Puff host the show. I hate you. Wilton suggesting Crystal Puffy, Uncle Yukon suggesting Miss Puffy, Wolfie suggesting Puff Head, PRM suggesting Crystal Puff. Well, I'm just gonna fight you all. That's all. We're gonna start with Dan, and I'm gonna move down the line. I know. I have all your addresses.
Is it like the
I know where you live.
Old Looney Tunes, where you just have the fist, and you just keep swinging, and then the line of people just keep coming.
You're gonna see like the map, and me just traveling across the country, just punching. Just punching.
That's how you punch.
Yeah.
Like your skank.
Yeah,
like skank and punching.
Here I go. Yep. Mike says I wouldn't say anything, Crystal. I hope that means you wouldn't insult me. I appreciate PRM bug.
Oh wait, could we talk to Mike Grief real quick?
Yeah, but a different Mike wants to know how long before you get kicked out.
Like to what? Like there's
your own house.
Different levels of kicking out. The kitchen, the cooking show, the living room, the back
house.
room for the mess, or the house. It's on there. It's on there, yes. Hi,
Uncle Yukon suggesting I'll be roller skating to all your houses around the world. I actually had to throw away my roller skates. I had roller skates from Claire's back in the day. My friend bought them for me for my birthday, and I roller skated the heck out of those. And then they went up in the top of the closet since the last time I was on them. And do you remember I was roller skating with Blake, and I walked up on the porch, and then all of a sudden I realized I was old, and my feet came out from under me, and my butt hit the ground, like that quick, and then I never roller skated again, and then I pulled them out of the closet like I should probably donate these to somebody, and they were cheap roller skates from Claire's, so the rubber around the bottom was all disintegrating,
yeah,
they just had to go in the trash.
Auntie Anne says, oh Dan, not nice. Yeah, how about I make these into 3D ornaments? Is that fun again? Are you back in? Because I bet you're back in. Well, also, why do we look so like morose? Look, we're like zombie colored. What happened?
You set up the lighting.
What happened?
I blame Dan.
What happened?
I blame Dan. Emily's also not going to say anything because she's nice. Well, then I'm not going to come to your house. Afriel, thank you so much. I tried a different curl cream. Not sure if I like it or not. We're working it out. I'm lazy when it comes to the hair stuff. Like, can I just pick something and it's going to work all the time forever? And I don't think I have the best brand. And whatever, we'll move on. Valerie, if you're talking about your question about the horse, the reason you have not received it yet is because you guys saw the fail print on the live.
Yeah.
It continued to fail print over and over, which then culminated in Dan having to replace the head on the printer. We're still working on it.
Okay, but it's all done and ready to be printed.
Yes.
Yes, last night I put that new novel.
Almost everybody's everything has been shipped and sent out in the mail. It is on its way to you. Mail seems to be very slow lately. Like, you're looking at least a week for things to arrive. I saw a lot of people say they got their stuff.
Let's just start rolling in. I can't believe how many hours it took us to package orders.
It was a long time, you guys. And not only that, it was over the course of like 3 or 4 different nights.
It was fun.
As we like put together boxes and put stuff in there, decided on what, everybody got a freebie, everybody who won something got a freebie with
sort
that.
Of note or some sort of
We
something.
wrote handwritten notes to, I think everybody, although I was thinking about like, oh, I think I got sidetracked and then forgot, but.
How many of y'all had Topo Bites in your package? But I went there with a huge box, huh? It was a big box.
We took a big giant box and put all the boxes in there. Plus there was more boxes on the outside of that.
Yeah, so
I see several of you saying that you got it. Liquidium, yours has not gone out yet because there's something else.
Yeah, I was going to send you two.
First of all, you wanted the F cancer sign, and so we brought it out. Dan asked you which one you wanted. We brought it out and promptly lost it. It's somewhere in this house.
It's in this house.
It didn't go out of this house.
I'm the best magician ever.
Yeah, don't hand anything to Dan that you want to find later because You might not ever see it again. So he had to reprint that, and then there was something else. We were digging some stuff out of the back room, and there was something else we had in there that we wanted to send to you. I don't know if Dan's talked to you about it yet.
No, it was a stable of failed horses, too, I made. A
whole stable of headless horses. Varying degrees of headlessness.
The heater guy was here looking at the heater, and the horse is doing this, and it's starting to fail over here, and he's all like, dude, you're the coolest person ever, man. That 3D printer's rad. And I'm like, please don't let the rest of the printer fail until he leaves. And then, like, it's starting to, like, crumble a little bit. And then he
You're
can't,
like, just hold your horses.
he can't recognize it. And then after he leaves, it just went,
Oh, it was bad.
It was done.
It was bad.
It was done. It was done.
The printed headless horses of the apocalypse. Absolutely.
It was the mount. It was this that was falling off of them, and then I deleted the guy's like supports, and then the default supports was like holding it better, and then I was having some sort of issues, and we decided like that nozzle's gotta go. So we're back at it. We're back at it.
Yes.
So we're back at it.
So yes,
all the postcards did go out though.
Was Shaggy your repairman? No. Shaggy would have been way cooler. The guy was fine. He was nice and all.
He probably thought I was Shaggy. he's already, yeah.
Jackie Matthewson, hello friend, says hello everyone. It's Saturday afternoon here in New Zealand. Well, welcome from the past.
It's not even New Zealand. It's just Zealand. I mean, come on. You can only have...
where's Old Zealand?
Yeah, you're like those going out of business places at the mall. It's like, you guys have been going out of business for a decade. It's just Zealand now. The shine's worn off.
Mike says you are the opposite of the magician who makes things appear. You make things disappear.
Right in front of your eyes.
That, and if Dan touches a wire, it will become tangled instantly.
Yep.
He doesn't even have to, like, do this or move it. He, like, hey, hold this for a second, and he hands it back to you, and it's just like... I don't understand.
Ladies, if I put a wire in my mouth, it comes out tied like a pretzel.
Not in a cool way.
Hey, do you have that skill?
I do not.
Have you seen a human do it? Is it real?
Yeah.
It's not. It's for reals?
Yeah.
It's not like computer
I
generated?
imagine it's not that hard. You just, like, bite it and push it. I never tried, honestly.
Well, my teeth
I'd rather
don't have...
just eat the cherry.
My teeth don't have thumbs, so I don't know. It's not.
I have a friend with a forked tongue.
Yeah.
And no belly button.
Was that fun?
The only no, it's a girl. It's Anna. You know her.
So you guys, between the two of you, you're just like missing
no belly buttons,
pieces.
And she's got double tongue, I guess.
I seen a chick the other day. It was like, "Hey, I don't have a hair tie," and she popped out her plugs and put her hair through her plugs to like.
I would never.
No.
Like through her ear holes?
Yeah, so there's.
But they're stinky.
Oh, yours are.
Not like all the time. I clean them.
Oh, you need some.
I clean them.
You need some Poper plugs. They're like
Stop
potpourri air plugs. Right? Like you put them in there and they smell like potpourri. I can see them inside there.
Clean 'em.
I can see when the little glade thing turns from like white to brown. You have to change it again.
Get out of here.
You know?
Get out of here.
What's that smell?
that's kick out number one. Crystal, I'm glad you got yours because yours went out then 2 days later, I think, than everything else because we had to go get a customs form because we didn't have any more left
Canada?
here, and it made it all the way to Canada already. So good. I'm glad that yours has made it. I see lots of people mentioning that they got theirs. So I'm glad to hear things are starting to arrive. Mike Reef. Thanking us for sending the package. I don't know if you saw it or if anybody.
I got your email.
Dan emailed you.
No, I didn't email you back because I was going to show you the clip, but now we can just explain it.
Oh yeah. So you must have missed at least the portion, if not the whole thing, of the Christmas show where Blake had to record his question like right before we started, and we had all the cards up on the wall above the fireplace, and Dan said, "Pick a card," and Blake went like this and touched your card, so therefore you won a prize. Just I don't know. It's fun to give away things, so that's why you got stuff. Yay! Luckily we had your address because you sent us a card, so I just sent it on to you. So I hope you enjoy that.
This looks so washed out. What happened? I've done this for so many years.
I don't know. Wilton, yes, Wilton's whole top of her manila envelope was chomped up by, I'm assuming, Topo. He's the only one that chews on things like that.
Yeah, if you get a manila envelope folded over, especially the average chew, inside, like if you take off the tape inside there's lots of braille. What if he bites, Alec, what if the cat bites what if the cat's teeth marks or an inappropriate braille word? That's crazy.
Oh, Mike, don't apologize for missing it. It's cool. We're not taking attendance. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, Jasmine says, "Love you, Crystal. You're an amazing host, and I love being a member of the family and love everything you guys do live. You're my relaxation from life and feelings. I hope your year will be awesome as you
There's got to
guys
be
are."
something you don't like, right? Like, it can't be all good.
Everything we do is good.
Oh, hey, thanks.
RFS Dan, what's up for tomorrow? Tomorrow's Dantics. Didn't you check the calendar? The calendar is posted. I don't know if Dan posted it. We'll have to make sure you posted it on YouTube.
I did, but only I only like a few hours ago I did.
Okay.
But I did.
We'll get back into the swing of things. Last year, as you guys know, was just
we
chaos.
can't use that excuse no more.
No, I'm gonna use that excuse for as long as I have an 8-inch zipper down my
Whoa! Can we make it at least like 6.5 inches? That would make me feel a little bit better if it was a little bit. I know, but you can't have the biggest measure of the house. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, Uncle Yukon, you haven't seen it because I don't think you... No, you do Facebook. You just must not have gone to Facebook.
Watch out, she'll pull it out. She'll show you.
What is the picture in the corner? Sam, we're making cream puffs tonight, guys. And Dan turned me into a cream puff. He cropped it there, so all you see is the cream puff.
Can I show everybody the picture real quick?
Sure, Dan. Sure, Dan. So, yeah, last year was just a bunch of chaos, and we did the best we could to kind of be there for you guys. I know a lot of you guys depend on this as, if nothing else, a distraction. Hanging out with friends. Like, this is our social interaction for the week, so I know you guys depend on it for that as well. We're doing better this year. We're committing to doing better this year. There's a lot of stuff we have in the works, trying to see what we can juggle and figure out. We're doing it. We're here. We're here now. That's all I can say. So, let me tell you guys why we're going back to cookbooks. Nope. There goes Dan. Gizmit wants to know, where's your hawk?
Oh, it's tucked under my hat.
He'll have it out tomorrow.
I'll put hot powder on.
We can't have him being the star of the show when it's my show. When it's Dan's show, Dan can have his hair up. But no, Dan doesn't put his hair up for this. A lot of these new people must be Hannah's friends because I see Hannah all excited. So, welcome. This is what we do. I don't know how much of what we've done you've seen since we didn't do a whole lot of it last year. I'm Crystal, and I don't have a belly button. Dan almost spit out his beer. You know what runs through my head occasionally? Like, you know when you're driving and you just kind of space out and you're thinking is, I hope I get to play Two Truths and a Lie at some point in my life. I've never played it. I'm not in college anymore. We're not doing icebreakers. Like, I want to play Two Truths and a Lie, and one of my truths is going to be that I don't have a belly button.
With who? Everybody you know knows that you don't have a belly button. You'd have to, like, make another, like, social interaction worth of people. You don't like people.
I'm going to move somewhere else where nobody knows me.
Or Two Truths or a Lie.
I might change my name, and I'm Two Truths and a Lie in it with my belly button. Fun fact. So I'm Crystal. I don't have a belly button. Last year was rough. We're getting back into it. So... Dan was really impressed with Jess's... Cinnamon rolls have been the topic of conversation for like at least a month, no?
Yes.
Since Jess found...
The mummies...
Is a cat? Yeah, there's lots of cats in here.
Oh, it's mama cat.
Oh, if you haven't been here before, there's like a lot of cats in here. You'll see.
Since Jess found the mummies cinnamon rolls.
Yes. Jess unearthed cinnamon rolls from the back of her fridge, and they were the most disappointing cinnamon rolls ever.
They tasted like wet cardboard. Made the house smell like wet cardboard from the oven.
Let's
Wait,
be
I don't
real.
think they tasted. Made the house smell like wet cardboard.
Like they didn't even eat them?
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I don't think so.
I hope not. I am not watching any sort of belly button song. No. Ugh. Oh, the guy at the end has no belly button? I'm on board. I don't want to see anybody's belly button or hear songs about belly buttons.
There's probably a Facebook group for you guys. It's like it's like the belly buttonless sneech.
Yeah. I'm gonna get a star tattooed on my belly.
If you talk about it, then you're the belly buttonless snitch, and then you're out. It's like rule number 1 for that.
That one just screams is a cat. That's Mama Cat, who apparently does not even deserve a name according to Dan. The only value that she provides to this world is that she is somebody's mom.
Oh, zip it, flip butt. Keep cooking.
I call her Marbles because she's got 2 marbles rolling around where her brain should be.
Oh, because that's better.
Yep. Well, I love her. She's the sweetest thing ever. Not a lick of sense in her. So, cinnamon rolls. Dan watched Jess, of course, after making awful cinnamon rolls, which, by the way, we made cinnamon rolls. It's kind of been our tradition since Blake was little. Christmas morning, we make cinnamon rolls. Blake's an adult now. He kind of does his own thing. So we had cinnamon rolls. Dan bought cinnamon rolls. Unrequested, but you remembered all by yourself, and I appreciated that. We did not make them on Christmas morning for whatever reason. We made them like a week later.
I still was, even just the story from Jess, and then like when you get the cinnamon rolls, they kind of smell a little bit like the wet cardboard if you like get them close to you, because they're like in that like freezery area. I didn't want them.
Listen.
Also, we've been disappointed by them year after year after year. We've been disappointed.
They're
by
not
them.
great. Not only
They're
that,
not great.
so
They're
they,
small.
they come in the tube. You pop the tube. It doesn't actually pop anymore. You have to like, you're supposed to poke with a spoon. I got nails. Those are my tools. I poked it open, and you take them out of the tube. One of them had no like sprinkly topping on it. It was just like a roll, no cinnamon.
Right.
So it was disappointing right there from the get go. And then they were just like meh. Like unflavored.
They've just been bad.
If you guys have ever heard of Snow Dog's Vlogs, I don't know if anybody here knows Jess from Snow Dog's Vlogs. She also has a cooking channel, Snow Dog's Cooking.
Yes.
Where she makes recipes, pre-recorded recipes, which lends itself to different types of recipes. So she was able to make cinnamon rolls. Dan's been bugging you need to make cinnamon rolls. You need to make cinnamon rolls. So we talked about making them on the show.
Good. They were like for reals. They look like Cinnabon.
Yes. There are recipes for no yeast cinnamon rolls, but if I'm gonna make a cinnamon roll, I'm gonna use yeast. I want to do it properly. You have to let it rise for like an hour or two. Even in Jess's video, she said an hour or two. I have learned from bread making in my house that usually needs to be like at least 50%, if not 100% more than whatever it says. I'm not standing here with you guys. I love you guys. I love chatting with you guys. It's great. I'm not standing here with nothing to do for an hour or two or more while I wait for the cinnamon rolls to puff up. So, not thinking about the fact that I had just done cinnamon roll coffee cake and that was our recipe postcard for the year, I was like, well, let me make some sort of cinnamon roll based thing. And so I was looking for recipes, and I found one that looked amazing, and it was cinnamon roll bliss bars. Dan,
But I'm under cat rule.
well, take her with you. There's a picture. I need some evidence. Hannah also made some homemade cinnamon rolls. I will be making them. You can pre-make the dough. Not really, because when it's a yeasted dough and it rises, there's like a window. And I work. So I work 8 to 5. When would I be able to, and we talked about that. We talked about making it the night before, or trying to make it at lunch, or Dan making it, and there's a window, and we don't know what that window is. It could be an hour, it could be 2 hours, it could be 3 hours. I don't know. We've sat here for hours on a Sunday afternoon waiting for bread dough to rise. It's too much. Dan, I need you to bring up the picture of the cinnamon roll bliss bars that I found on Pinterest.
Hold on, give mama cat kisses.
Holding cat, can't do anything else. We've learned to multitask. All right, how amazing does this look, you guys? Absolutely delicious. So, as I do, I go and look at the recipe. Let me check out the recipe. So, you guys have been here for a while. Even if you don't bake, you've been here a while. What do you see here? We see a crust, right? There's a crust made, some sort of probably graham crackery crust, maybe some extra cinnamon in it since it's a cinnamon roll. There is some sort of layer that's like a cream cheesy based something probably. So we've got 2 layers. Then we've got like a sprinkly layer on top, some sort of strudely type something, and then a glaze on top, right? I can see that. You don't have to be somebody who even bakes casually to see what's going on there. Yes, thank you. Crust, cream cheese, crumbles, frosting. 4 layers to this, right? I go and look at the recipe, and it basically has me make a cake batter, pour half of the cake batter into a 9x13 pan, and then make a very liquidy cinnamon layer with butter, cinnamon, I think, and brown sugar, and drizzle half of that over the top, pour the rest of the cake batter, I can recognize a recipe that's making cake batter, over the top, and do another layer of cinnamon, and put it in the oven. That's not making what you see on the screen over here. That doesn't make this. I can look at the recipe ingredients and instructions and tell you that's not what it's gonna make. What's going on here? This is clearly an AI recipe or an AI photo, or somebody just wrote out a random recipe. I don't know what's going on out there, but Pinterest is trash. I'm sorry. I've been on Pinterest since the inception of Pinterest, when you still had to have an invite. My cousin April sent me an invite to Pinterest because you couldn't just sign up for Pinterest. Somebody had to invite you. And Pinterest was glorious. And I screamed from the hilltops how amazing Pinterest was. You should sign up. It's like bookmarks with pictures, and you can find all the recipes, and it's great. And it was primarily used for recipes. And then it opened up to the public, And then people just started using it for everything. Totally fine. I'm not calling that modified for the picture. That's a completely different photo. No. I get hyping it up.
Here, the cream cheese? Like, there was just no...
This is not at all what the recipe made. The recipe made something more akin to my cinnamon roll coffee cake, but still not quite that. So, where was I? You sidetracked my rant, Dan. Pinterest opened up to the public. People started using it for, like, wedding boards. Teachers would use it for, like, planning of things. And I have other boards on there. I have had it since Blake was young. There's Christmas crafts. There's, all kinds of different crafty things and artwork that people were pinning. But it changed from something where you would pin a website so that then you would click on the pin and it would take you to a website, to something where people were just kind of pinning everything, like photos. So, like, say you would see this amazing photo and you would click on it, it wouldn't take you to a recipe, it's just a photo, so it goes nowhere and it's nothing. So it became really hard to utilize Pinterest in the way that I had been utilizing it for so many years, but that's fine. We've been doing this a long time. I've been baking a long time. I can get around that. That's fine. Uncle Yukon, I love that you printed the calendar. Is it with a Dan magnet on your fridge? Do you have a Dan magnet yet? Is it on your fridge? I love that. What I cannot get around, and look, sometimes you see a photo and what you bake does not turn out like that. And that happens. You guys have been here for things like that, where I've picked a recipe from Pinterest and I make it and I'm like, well, that didn't turn out like that. And I don't know what's going on. Some people have better lighting. Some people, sometimes you bake something and, like, one cookie comes out beautiful and perfect and the rest not so much. I'm going to take a picture of this perfect one. I don't know what kind of voodoo magic people are working, if they're photoshopping, whatever. I can get around that, as long as the recipe makes what it says it's going to make. This recipe did not make what the picture showed at all. I don't know. To me, when I looked at that, there's no dead giveaway. Like, that's a really clean cut. That's one of the giveaways of the photos. It's a really clean cut, but, still believable. Maybe it was cold before they cut it, so it cut real cleanly. There's no extra crumbs everywhere. There are some crumbs at the bottom. They really got me with this one. Maybe that was a real photo somebody took of something they made and it just didn't match up to that recipe. I don't know. I don't know what was going on, but I was getting really frustrated with the cinnamon roll bliss bars.
Over and over again. It was bad.
So then I realized, okay, cinnamon rolls have been all over the place. Let's pivot. Let's go to something else. So I'm just scrolling through and I find this picture. Pineapple coconut bread. Looks amazing, right? And you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of coconut, but I am coming around and I'm learning that if it's toasted, it's better and easier to chew. This one clearly has toasted coconut all over the top of it. It looks great. So I start scrolling through the recipe as I do and see what's going on. There's no instructions in the recipe to toast the coconut before you use it in the bread. And there's no instructions to put toasted coconut on top of the bread. So where does this come from? I don't know what's happening here. It's not what this makes. And so I'm looking, okay, well, again, maybe somebody just stole the photo. Let me try to find it. And I'm trying to look at the website that this comes from, because you guys know the format. If you look at recipes at all online, like, it's some girl in the kitchen and she's like, got her whisk and she's like, I make things. I get it. You write your little blog, you got your little picture on the top. Let's look at this guy's picture. And it says, Liquidium, shut up. It says that this is a blog written by a professional chef and it's got his name there. And I'm like, let's Google his name and see what's going on. The name does not come up at all. That's fine. Maybe you have zero internet presence, like not even a LinkedIn or anything. And then, Dan, can you bring up this picture? Can we zoom in a little bit on this guy's arms? Oh, doesn't he look fun? Like, I would love for him to cook for me. He's got some pizza, he's got some salad, he's probably got some good wine going on.
It looks like the most interesting man in the world put down the Dos Equis and picked up marinara.
I'm on board. You can cook for me. But then I'm looking, and I'm like, hold on. Can you identify a single one of this guy's tattoos?
Maybe he's doing a lot of things. And like, look, we had a Dantix trophy, and eventually we had nowhere to put the stickers on the Dantix trophy. Maybe he's done all those kind of things.
He's just layering his tattoos?
Dang. My dad had the bracelet.
As soon as I zoomed in on that, like, I was already suspicious of the recipe that did not match, but, like, I started going down this deep dive of this guy who does not exist, and I can't remember his name at the moment. He does look fun, because he's made up. Made up people always look fun and happy. Now he's even happier. Yep, everybody voting AI. Yep. Yeah. those aren't tattoos. You can't pick out a single tattoo. That's fake. It's fake, and I'm so frustrated. And so then I started trying to find, like, I Google image search the recipe.
Also, he did have finger issues.
Yeah, they're getting a little better with the fingers, but they're still not quite right here. The tattoos did it for me, and not being able to find him anywhere on the internet. Yeah, how sharp the face is. There's lots of little things that, it's that uncanny valley thing where you look at it and you're like, that doesn't seem right, but I don't know why.
Well, where it is indistinguishable.
What's that?
Where it is indistinguishable is the cream puff picture.
You shut your mouth.
That's like 1-to-1 scale right there.
So then I took the picture of the coconut pineapple bread and I Google image searched and tried to find. There were tons of AI generated blogs using that same photo, and you could tell because that's the only photo in there. And so recipes, when they're posted on somebody's blog, would have like their good picture like that. Maybe they're a good photographer, they got good lighting, they tweaked it a little bit, it looks great. That's going to be their thumbnail when you see it on Pinterest. And then it'll be somewhere in the recipe, and it might be in there twice, but there's going to be other angles and progress pictures, maybe the whole loaf, something like that going on. Nothing. None of these blogs have anything but that picture, and they're formatted like, if you ever had to like read journal articles in college, they're formatted like that. It's almost like there's a thesis and a conclusion, and it's just this was what happened to me on Monday night when I was trying to find the 2 recipes I was going to bake this month on Getting Baked with Crystal.
But Crystal, why do you hate me? Look, I'm just a good time. We make a good couple. Look at us here.
I'm mad at him.
Look it.
So mad at him.
I like Dexter, and
so mad at him.
You sure?
Tog wants you to zoom in on the food. It's just a little fuzzy, which...
When you're here, family. Look at that uneven distribution of pepperoni. Oh. Italians wouldn't have pepperoni. He'd have a marinara pizza, not pepperoni.
So that's it. I'm going back to cookbooks. 2026 is the year of the cookbook. I've got a bunch of cookbooks. I've got recipes.
I have a graphic for that.
I've got cookbooks and recipes that you guys have sent to me. This is the year of tried and true. We're not going to the blogs. I might do some Sally's Baking Addiction because everybody everywhere says that Sally has really great recipes.
Hey, if anybody wants a copy of this recipe, just go ahead and bring your silly putty over. We'll press it against here. You can go ahead and take the copy home with you.
A lot of you are my age-ish and older-ish. Who had one of these growing up? Who had this in your house? Your mom, your
Whose
grandma
mom was like,
this?
What?
Whether they used it or it just sat on the shelf, this was like a go-to. Everybody had it. The year of the horse and cookbooks. Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, not yet, because the horse keeps falling apart. It keeps falling apart, so...
The year of the headless horse. Mike Reef's mom had one. Em's mom had one. Wilton did not have one. Michelle Jackson had one. Ooh, Tog's dad had a recipe in one of those. That's fabulous. Yeah, even Uncle Yukon's mom. He says he thinks his mom had one. So this was published in, let me get it right because I don't want to screw it up. This was published in 1953 and it was called the Red Plaid Cookbook.
How do we know if your dad's recipe's in this book?
So this is the OG. This is what my mom had on the shelf. They reprinted it in, I don't think it says on here when they reprinted it, but they reprinted it. I'm sure it does somewhere. My mom still has hers. That's my mom's. I'm sure it's all like gooey sticky with all the recipes that have been made in it. They reprinted it and I got me one. Not only did they reprint it, but they even made the pages look like it's your grandma's old cookbook. It is reprinted word for word, picture for picture, no changes made. They probably scanned in the old ones because they're like newspapery yellow around the edges and stuff. My mom had lots of cookbooks but never used them. Same. We have the Betty Crocker cookbook, not that one. There is also The Joy of Cooking, which my high school boyfriend, his mom was the baker that inspired me to want to bake more. That's what she cooked out of. I went to a library book sale several years ago, and I found The Joy of Cooking for like a couple dollars, and I picked that up. So I've got The Joy of Cooking. I've got, I want to say it was Melissa and Burbank sent me stuffed with like sandwich cookies. I think Get Baked, Cakes, Bakes, and Desserts was from Linda in the UK. I've got Cooking Comically. This I bought with the intention of Dan being able to make some easy recipes. Recipes so easy you'll actually make them, and it's set up like a comic book.
That's fun.
It is fun. I have Baking Yesteryear from B. Dylan Hollis that Jess sent me, and I have all about cookies. This is Christina Tosi from Milk Bar's book, and I also have her Momofuku Milk Bar cookbook, along with a whole stack of others that I didn't pull out of the cupboard yet. So we are doing this. Oh, and when they re-released this one, so the warning in the front of it is that they reprinted it word for word, but some ingredients have changed since we first published this cookbook. For example, canned food sizes are different than in days gone by. You may need to adjust ingredient amounts accordingly. Food safety guidelines have changed too, so be sure to adhere to current food safety procedures when preparing these recipes.
We stopped adding Dr. Pepper to everything.
We don't put everything in a Jell-O mold. For instance, you should now cook eggs fully and cook meats to safe internal temperatures before serving. Because, as you may know, back in the 80s, they told you to microwave a whole ass turkey and put foil over it before you did it. So, things have changed. So I also, in addition to getting the word for word reprinted one, I got the modern version.
Oh, it's in
which is
color.
pink.
Okay.
It is in color.
Is it the same photos, or do they have new ones?
No.
All those photos, just like, there's so much lead and everything.
So
there.
this particular brand of cookbooks, variety of cookbooks, they don't have a whole lot of photos, but they do things like...
Their butter sticks look bigger.
Probably. The cream puff recipe is all done in photos, but then all of these are just words. So it's not as easy as the internet used to be in terms of I can see a picture and see what it's going to turn out like and just scroll through photos and pick something out. We're going by name. We're rolling some dice this year, but I think we're going to have better luck than if we rolled the dice with the AI recipes, because these are tried and true recipes. They didn't make it into a cookbook out of nothing. They had to have been vetted to some degree. Terry must be here. I see everybody saying hi. Hi, friend. I refuse to eat eggs that aren't fully cooked. Same. Brown. Scrambled eggs, browned. They need to be a little brown. Yes, Terry's birthday is on Sunday, so everybody wish Terry an early happy birthday.
Is Betty Crocker a real person like Julia Childs and like the
Just one child and no.
And the Pillsbury guy?
Oh, the Pillsbury guy, honey, is not real either. I'm sorry.
I saw him the other day. He looked ageless. But is there a picture of Betty Crocker, or was it just a spoon? So Betty Crocker could have been hooking up with the hamburger helper.
I mean, I guess in some weird fan fiction, I suppose so.
Him and like Sonic.
It's weird. That's weird. Railroad's looking forward to the tried and true. Me too. We're gonna do a little bit of everything. I'm gonna try some. So in trying to plan this out, I thought, well, maybe I'll just like go through the whole dessert section and make everything. But then there's like some weird stuff in here that I'm like, I don't. Let's see if I can find something right off the bat. Probably not. I don't know. There was just some stuff in here that I thought, well, I'm not going to do that. So we're just going to be all over the board. Some member super chats have come in. I'm sorry to those of you who I missed your member super chats. Chris is here. Hello, friend. OMG, my friends are online. Hey there, party people.
Hi.
Hi, you're just in time for the end of my rant against AI recipes ruining the internet.
You want to see her new AI crush? Oh, I can't even bring it up. I've lost the.
I've got the mouse. Uncle Yukon's with me. Scrambled or fried with a brown edge? Fried only in the sense of you have to like scramble them in the bowl first and then you can cook them. I can't crack an egg in a pan and cook it. No. I don't want a gooey yolk. That's gross. That's gross. Petey's mom says they hired an actress to portray Betty Crocker on an old cooking show. Interesting.
What is it? B. Arthur?
AI recipes are the worst. They totally exclude separating eggs. Probably. So yeah, we're gonna try some things. So back in way back in 1994, 14-year-old Crystal wanted a snack.
Before you had a platinum selling CD?
Before I was famous on the internet, I wanted a snack, as Crystals are wont to do, and we didn't have snacks in my house. If we had snacks, they were things that like we weren't allowed to have. Like my dad loved the brown sugar Pop-Tarts, but we weren't allowed to have those. Any sort of like Twinkies or stuff like that, no, those are for your lunches. You can't have those. But it was like Saturday and I wanted a damn snack.
And you were like a freshman in high school?
Yes.
It was like high school times?
Yes. Hannah, I hate you. That was the year she was born. Well, I was a teenager and I wanted a snack while you were being born. So I pulled out my mom's Better Homes and Garden cookbook.
And then you put on Sugar Ray. I just want to fly.
Let's see, 1994. I was just transitioning from like listening to Nirvana, Pearl Jam, Metallica into discovering ska. So I don't know which end of that I was on. It was probably either Nirvana or Less Than Jake that I was listening to. I stick with what I like. Oh, Mike was also a freshman in high school. Thank you, Mike. Now I feel better about myself. So I flipped through desserts, the desserts section, because it's got lots of divided sections. I wasn't making plum pudding. We didn't have apples and raisins and currants and molasses. I wasn't making strawberry floating island or creme brulee. I had to find something I could make with the ingredients in a house that is not a baking house. If you guys don't bake a lot, you probably don't have what I have, which is a whole ass baking cupboard with ingredients for literally anything you want. We did have to cull a few things this year because it's been a minute since I baked some things. But I've got pretty much anything in there. I can make all kinds of things just right now. If you don't bake a lot, you have maybe flour, sugar, eggs, stuff like that. Salt. You probably have salt in your house. Hi, Diana Lee. In 94, I was 6 years old. If you said 94, I was 15. Okay, so some of you are around my age. 94 is 32 years ago. Why would you do that to me? 94 is like 10 years ago, Crystal. Stop that. Stop. Maybe 15. Don't hurt my feelings. So, CreamPuffs. The recipe that had pictures. It's butter, it's water, it's flour, it's salt, it's eggs. I can do that. I can totally do that. I don't remember what I filled it with, because you can fill it with whipped cream, ice cream, or pudding. I do remember...
You probably did ice cream.
I had... We didn't have a whole lot of ice cream in the house. I
More
do
than
remember that I had a friend in high school whose older sister was already, like, married and had her own house that was a few blocks over, because I went to high school in, like, 2 towns over from where I lived, but her older sister lived, like, 4 blocks over from my mom's house. And I remember calling her, because you had to call people back then. You couldn't just text them. And finding out she was at her sister's house. I probably called her sister's house because we had everybody's phone numbers back then. And I remember I was missing an ingredient and her sister had it at her house. So she walked and met me halfway and gave me whatever ingredient I was missing as a promise to then bring them over some CreamPuffs when they were done, which I did, which was really great because her brother-in-law was in the band Drunken Mishap, like a pretty hardcore punk band. And like they were punk guys and he was a tattooist and like they were big tough guys, and I brought over CreamPuffs, and like big tough guys got all excited about CreamPuffs, and I thought that was hilarious. Like, everybody loves desserts. That's when I realized everybody loves desserts, and this is my calling in life. We're making some snacks. Everybody, I don't care how tough, tattooed, punk rock you are, everybody loves a snack. CreamPuffs are pretty damn good. So CreamPuffs were like my go-to for the longest. I also at one point somehow I became like the person in high school that even I didn't have a whole lot of like close friends. I had a couple close friends, but I didn't have like a big social circle in high school. But people who were like well outside of my social circle knew that I baked, and I remember people bringing me like box mixes so that I would bake them things. Like they would bring me ingredients. And they didn't pay me. I just like made snacks. And, like,
no, but that's just a good idea. Like,
yeah, like my mom won't buy me brownie mix. Will you bring me a box and I'll make you brownies? I have an egg and some milk at my house. I'll make you brownies. So yeah, I did that for like football players and cheerleaders that I wasn't even friends with. And you're making a face. I got some samples today of some hot sauce, like little packets that I must have signed up for forever ago. And Dan's got a breakfast burrito he's been working on all day. And your face says maybe you're not the biggest fan. What is it? Amarillo pepper? Amarillo is actually in Spanish amarillo, which is yellow. So that's a yellow pepper. Peruvian yellow pepper hottish sauce. And ricotta pepper. I never heard of ricotta
well, I mean, I saw Imu Limu and I'm like, yeah! If Doug can eat it, so can I. It's weird. It's like brown. But so am I.
Oh, you're squeezing it out everywhere. On the mail.
No, this is the card.
Oh, you're not impressed? Yeah. Apparently not. So, I made CreamPuffs. I made CreamPuffs forever. I don't think I made CreamPuffs for like a decade. It's been a long time since I made a CreamPuff.
Oh my god, I'm on the camera eating. Oh my god.
Just housing it.
Why didn't you tell me?
Kaiju Boy says hi and wants to know if you remember the Japanese cream puff craze around 2000. Beard Papa was big in New York City.
I
don't remember that.
Oh my gosh.
They're saying it looks like a llama, not a emu.
Oh, okay.
Emu.
That would explain a lot.
Where do the years go? I don't know. They hit fast. What did Smash Mouth say? They start coming and they don't stop coming.
He said,
I don't know, something. Amy baked some cookies today. Fabulous. I want to know what kind of cookies you made. Please enlighten me. So, I haven't made cream puffs in like a decade. Dan, do you remember when I made cream puffs last time?
I do not. Oh, can you refresh my brain, or will I not remember?
No, I'm just wondering.
I lost my burrito.
The whole burrito? You took it with you.
It's on box for it's there, but
no, it's on your desk, like just on your desk.
Oh, I see it.
Like right in front of where he was standing. There was no like special occasion. I haven't made cream puffs in a really long time because we moved on to other recipes. So yeah, it's 6:45. Let's make some cream puffs. So I did pull out obviously the old one and the new one to see if the recipe was in both, which it is, and what the difference was. So the ingredients are exactly the same. How to make it is exactly the same. The baking is different. So they originally had you baking it in a very hot oven, in parentheses 450 degrees, like that was an afterthought, like you were just supposed to know what a very hot oven was, for 15 minutes, and then a slow oven. The wording is weird. Did they have two different ovens? I don't really know what's going on. You're dripping food everywhere. And then in parentheses 325. It doesn't actually say to like turn it down, so it sounds like that thing where when you had your ovens in the wall and you had two ovens and you could set two different temperatures. I don't know. 25 minutes. The new one just says to bake it at 400 for 30 to 35. We're gonna go with that, just to be safe. Ma'am, it's 9:45. Vamp! Please check your email. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty, and you haven't been answering us. We have something to send to you, and we have some questions. So please check your email. We're making cream puffs. Let's do this. This goes on the stove a little bit. These are super easy. You guys can totally make this at home. Also, I don't know if she's here. Husky Mom Bronico said she was going to make these as well. She checked her grandma's cookbook, I think she said. Sorry, I'm trying to remember while I'm talking. And it was the same recipe. I think cream puffs are pretty basic. In 50 years, the recipe never changed from one cookbook to the next. Hi, Billy. Hi, are you exploring? Nope, she's done. So yeah, it's a basic like 4 ingredient or something like that. Does Dan make cream puffs? Oh, Dan's not allowed to bake since the olive oil incident of 2004. Not allowed. Stephanie Lynette is here. Hello, my Aussie friend. How are you? I hope you're doing well. YouTube's broken again. Can't chat, not subscribed. What? I don't know what is going on with YouTube, but I'm sorry, I can't.
Thanks for the super chat. We took your money, no problem.
Yeah, that part works.
What's happening down here?
And just Millie hanging out.
Look, she just wants you. All she wants is you all the time.
She does. She just follows me around. Oh, she's rubbing on my legs like she used to at work. She's squeaking at Baxter. Yeah, she follows me. If I'm not sitting on the couch, she comes to find wherever I am. Oh, what's that story? Wouldn't you like to know? Dan didn't know the difference between oils, and he decided he was going to make some muffins, and instead of using vegetable oil, he used olive oil. Don't do that. It's gross.
They look pretty.
And Dan has not been allowed to bake. No, that's not true. One time I wasn't feeling well, and you made some cookies. You used my chocolate chip cookie recipe, and you made some peanut butter chip cookies. You did.
Did it work?
As far as I know, I didn't eat them because I don't like peanut butter and snacks. What's the cat count? 10. Don't judge me. At work, they'll be like, oh, there's a cat out there. And I just tell them, I'm not allowed to look. And I won't look. My old man today said, is that your cat out there? I said, no, Joe, stop it. I can't take them home. Stop. I want to take, there's a really pretty fluffy one. And she's like white, big fluffy. Oh, she's so pretty. We're going to make some cream puffs. Let's do this. So in a medium saucepan, we're going to combine water, butter, and salt. It is a cup of water, a half a cup of butter, and 1/8 teaspoon of salt. We're going to bring it to a boil, and we're going to add the flour all at once, stirring vigorously. I am going to sift the flour because I don't want clumps in here. When it says to stir it, I don't think this one... Oh, it does. Okay, so... Yeah, and the pictures show it too. It does say once you're adding the eggs to use a wooden spoon. I do have a wooden spoon. Oh, Diana Lee with the super chat. Thank you so much with your super chat. Giving away where you're from because that's not a $sign. More power to the cream puff maker. I'm the cream puff maker.
Thank you for the super chat.
I haven't made these in a decade, but 14-year-old Crystal could make these. Old Crystal can make them too. Kaiji Boy loves the cream puff Crystal. Thanks. In my experience, all white cats are even dumber than orange cats. I've never had an all white cat.
Usually all white cats.
Oh, do you remember the Dantix fun fact?
Yeah, all white cats with blue eyes are usually deaf.
And usually male. Terry's mom had a white cat with blue eyes that was a boy, and I said, "Is he deaf?" And she was like, "Yeah, actually he is." Because that's...
Thank you for the super chat.
Yes, thank you, Dan. I appreciate you.
Real quick, apparently there's some issues with like the chat working weird. It might be on YouTube side where like I see Lady JD says sometimes it says you can't chat if you're not a member or if you're not subscribed. Like subscribe is like where you just subscribe to the channel, because if I leave it, and it's always been that way forever, like you have to subscribe for 5 minutes before it'll let you chat.
Right, you just can't come in here and spam our chat with obscenities.
Yeah, right. But like nothing's ever changed, but that's weird that it's having like errors where it's kicking people back that have been subscribed for like a half a decade.
Oh yeah, Husky Bronico says, I don't think they're seeing my chat. I see this one. I was totally going to bake along, but I'm exhausted tonight. Going to snow tomorrow, so watching tonight and we'll bake tomorrow. Fair enough. Enjoy relaxing and let me know how they turn out tomorrow. To me, cream puffs are a donut ball that have been filled with... I think you mean filling, not feeling. I'm also filled with feeling. I just pour out my feelings into the inside of it. Yeah, it's a puffy, not necessarily a donut, because donuts are either like cakey or they're fried. These are not fried; these are baked, but it like puffs up like that. And then yeah, we were talking. Husky Man Bronico asked what I was going to fill them with. And the recipe itself, as I posted on the Instagram page and the Facebook page, says to fill it with whipped cream, pudding, or ice cream. Whatever you want to use.
BRM Bug, I think he had an idea of what to put in it.
Shut your mouth.
Huh. Is that right?
Anyway, if you do like a pudding, that's what Dan and I were talking about it. He's not the biggest fan of the whipped cream, which, by the way, I'm going to make that and show you guys. When we did scones way back in the day, and we tried to make clotted cream, I found a recipe for clotted cream, which is really just a cream cheese whipped cream, and that is my go-to now all the time for pancakes. It's better than regular whipped cream because it's got some cream cheesiness to it. I will be making that, but Dan's not the biggest fan of that. So I told him, well, we could do pudding, and it would be like, think like Boston cream pie-ish with like a pudding inside. So that's what Dan wants. So we're gonna make some vanilla pudding, of which I use some at some point to make ice cream in the Ninja Creamy. So I'll have to try to figure out how much of this I have left. I don't know. We'll do some math. And then we always have ice cream. You guys know me, I have ice cream. My friend did cream puffs and filled them with shaving cream as a prank. That's horrible, and I would cry if that happened to me. Make Reese's peanut butter cookies. Those are so good. I don't like peanut butter in snacks. We do have Reese's peanut butter like chips, like chocolate chips, but they're Reese's peanut butter. And I did do a batch recently of my chocolate chip cookies, and I cut it into 4 sections, and one batch had the peanut butter chips in it because Dan loves those. So we did do that. Yeah, Dan was happy about that. Okay, so cup of water, half a cup of butter. I've got the butter. I'm gonna get some water. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
We'll get ice out of there. Hi everybody, welcome to Dan's Cooking Show.
Why'd you wait till I came back? You had all the time to come over here and pull some Dantix. Hi Amanda Gingerbread. Also hi to Sarah, my fast talking Sarah friend. I saw you in the chat. I don't know if I read your chats. There's a lot going on here.
There's 100 people here today.
Oh, 100 of you. Jeez. Hello, everybody. Chris, you are also too slow. Millie has an interesting technique there. I don't know what she did.
Some good razzle dazzle.
Yeah. She will be pacing around while we're doing this, I'm sure. Okay, so we are going with water, butter, salt, bring to a boil, add the flour. Okay, I need to sift the flour so it's ready to go before I start boiling. Oh, I was gonna make the... I'm all thrown off. My AI recipe rant threw me all off. I need to make the other stuff first. So
that was the pump up.
Huh?
That's supposed to be the pump up.
I know, but I threw myself off because I have to make the filling first so it can go in the fridge and set.
Uh-oh.
So, let's do this first.
It looks like you need a Gilman to Give you a time rundown of what needs to happen on the show.
An assistant producer, something. Oh, Sarah got her package. Hooray! You're welcome. Mike's bought frozen cream puffs and eaten them before. They were completely thawed, and it was like whipped cream ice cream.
Dude,
yeah, you can fill them with like whatever you want.
I can just go grab some right quick, and we can just put this all away and hang out. Let's go grab some cream puffs.
Yeah, just cancel your girlfriend's homemade baking, huh?
Mm-hmm. They got warm when she looked at me. I could feel it.
Why don't you go get yourself some, because you ain't having any of these.
She's like Superman with the laser eyes, but like with none of the other powers that are fun.
All right. As I mentioned.
Whoa, that's the one that sliced my thumb off. It's growing back now like a starfish, but I can't believe that.
I did not do that.
But your fingerprints are on that knife, and now my thumb's cut from it.
Well, then I guess I might as well just stab you. If I'm already in trouble for it, let's go all the way. Alright, so this is my cream cheese that I like to make for my pancakes. Or my whipped cream I like to make for my pancakes that I like to have on the weekend when I have time to make homemade breakfast and not eat some Pop-Tarts or crap. Oh. I need to get a new box of cream cheese. I checked this and I was like, cool, it's not moldy. It hasn't been in there that long. There's a spot of mold on the side of the Tupperware.
Do I need to get you more cream cheese real quick?
Nope, I have more cream cheese, but it's not thawed, so I'll have to microwave it a little bit. Just for a couple of seconds. Alright, where was I? Because again, I have a stash of all the ingredients to make all the things whenever I want to make the things. There's always cream cheese and butter in there. I currently have 2 boxes of cream cheese and 2 more sticks of butter. We gotta get more butter. What's that?
Still not now. I was looking at that stuff again. It would be time for me to grab more.
Yeah, I didn't do a lot of baking last year, so we kind of got out of the routine of pretty much buying it constantly. Girlfriend, more like hetero life mate.
I ain't no head.
That sounds even weirder than girlfriend. Alright. We're doing 3 ounces of cream cheese. I'm done with that. I'm gonna stick that in a bowl so I can soften it a little bit. What else is going on here? Lee loves the Aldi mini frozen chocolate puffs. I don't know. I haven't done the grocery shopping in a really long time.
I can go get some real quick. It's only 7. We can compare.
You know mine are going to be better. Why even waste the calories? But I'm sure those are delicious. I haven't tried them though. I have a hard time buying desserts because I'm always like, oh, I could just make that. Okay. Nobody to lick my cream cheese wrapper. Hi, Mouse. What you doing? Oh, come here. Nobody can see you. Come here. Hi.
She do any tricks?
She does not do tricks. She's just trying to live.
Can you see Lando on the bed back there? Just a big lump.
He's also not doing tricks. Have you ever made pumpkin muffins with pumpkin glaze on top? I have not. We did do a pumpkin cheesecake muffin once. Not the biggest fan of pumpkin, although I do have a really good recipe for a pumpkin roll that I love and I make pretty much every year for Thanksgiving. Other than that, not the biggest fan of pumpkin flavored things. You interrupted Dan. I wanted to hear him say if he can cook it, then so can we, like Jess says on Gone to the Snow Dogs cooking show. Cook it then so we can. If he can cook it, then so can we. Oh. Yeah. Sorry. I like to interrupt Dan. That's what I do. Alright. We're throwing 3 ounces of cream cheese into the mixer. I like to whip that up first to make sure it's good and soft. And then we're going to add 3 tablespoons of... I have 2 sets of measuring spoons, and you like to put them all in one ring together.
But look, they're all like in the right size.
Almost, but these go on this one.
I try to line it up so when the house is burning down and you want to make muffins really quick, that you can try
just grab them all at once.
Yeah, you just grab them all at once.
Okay, so to that we're adding 3 tablespoons of sugar. And a little bit of salt. Amanda's with pumpkin roll is the best. I don't like pumpkin either, and I make it at least once during pumpkin spice season or Thanksgiving. Yeah, it's the balance with the cream cheese and I don't know. It's delicious. Can you grab the heavy cream out of the fridge, please? So now you got some like creamy cream cheese. It's not that heavy.
Better be for the money I paid for it.
Right. Amy says, sorry if I haven't been here for a while. I've been busy, and now I'm at a trade school. Ooh, what's the trade? I want to know what you're studying. Also, we don't take attendance. It's fine. No worries. Live your life.
Were you ever brave enough to say present, or was it just here?
Oh, when they would call my name for attendance, I would always have to say Strawby or correct them because they never said it right. To the point where somebody, I think when I hung out with Anna, she said she ran into somebody who remembered me from high school, and he said, oh, that's always the girl that would say Strawby when attendance would be called, because I would have to correct my last name to everybody. So to this, we're going to add 1 cup of heavy cream. Ooh, culinary school. Awesome. I love that for you. We just pour it in slowly so it doesn't make a big mess. Wait, you don't take attendance? I thought I was only 2 more streams from my members only jacket. I do have a members only jacket. If it wasn't so sentimental, I might give it to you. Libby's Cave is finally here. Libby's Cave, who was also in, am I gonna get it right? Weren't you doing like pastry school or something like that? I think, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's not how you thought my last name was pronounced? The German way is Straube, but, you know, in America, it's pronounced film school. My mistake. I tried. I've had to correct people with my maiden last name and would just give up. I don't know your maiden name, but I know you guys have corrected us on how to say your last name because the CH makes a K sound, right? And not a ch sound. But then you got that famous guy with the last name so that everybody thinks they know how it's pronounced. Oh, Libby's doing sports broadcasting. That's fun. What's your favorite sport? Please say hockey, please say hockey, please say hockey. Oh, Chris. Libby's favorite sport is NASCAR. There you go. Would you like to be a NASCAR announcer? Is that the goal of your studying? To try to get into NASCAR announcing?
Also, Crystal is a very, very, very big,
What are you gonna call me? Think carefully. What you got? Yep, then you have Hannah's last name, where the CH is silent. I'd be able to pronounce your last name better if it was just the first 3 letters. Although I'd probably just call you bruh. You probably grew up like me, Hannah, just constantly having to correct people's pronunciation of your last name.
Oh, Crystal likes Denny Hamlin.
Is that who you think I like? If you had to put money on it, that's where your money's going? Alright, we're mixing this till it's whipped cream. Libby wants to be behind the scenes. Fair enough, fair enough. L-U-J-A-N, is it Lujan? Is the J and H sound? That's how I would pronounce it. Whip it good. Yeah, Jim, I bet that happens all the time and you're just called Jim Johnson. Ah, I was correct. Look at me go. I'm pretty good with most, like, language pronunciation. Which email? F-Fan wants to know. Did you pick a random email, or?
I think I was just looking for a podcast link. Send it to my email, RFS.
No, we told him to check his email. Like, I think you had sent us your address for something. Oh, when you won last year, in 24 when you won, and we sent you the package that is returned and now being repackaged. We emailed that one. Stephanie wants me to pronounce... Oh, but you're Australian. I would say Morel, but you're Australian.
Hold on, bite your tongue really hard, and then after it starts bleeding, then start talking. Then you'll get the accent down.
There's no A's to turn into I sounds, so it's not amazing. It can't be as simple as Morel. I feel like Morel would be like the American way to pronounce it, but it's gotta be different than that. Double R and double L? I don't even know. Because there's however it's pronounced based on the language of origin, and then there's the Australian accent on it. I don't even know. Can I get some phonetics? Libby says I don't even try with last names. I try. Stephanie says that's how my uncle pronounces it, Morel. But how do you pronounce it, or like the rest of the family? Is there different pronunciation? F-Fan says he replied twice. Look for both. So what you're saying is we're the problem.
Yes. The problem is from inside the house.
We do still owe you your reshipment of your package that last year when we sent him his winnings, it was in an envelope and the envelope got torn in half. And then did you get one half and we got one half or something? I think that's what ended up happening. They sent some back to us and some to you, and some of the stuff went missing, and we've got a box for you now, but we've got questions. My name is Penelope, and people can't even say it right. Do they say Penelope? Like, how do you mispronounce that? It's like a pretty common name, no? I like it because it's the same name as the kooky girl on Criminal Minds. Assuming your last name is actually Garcia and you're not trying to be the lady. Are you Kristen Vanganus? And you just cosplay as Penelope Garcia here on my show? In my chat? Is that a plush shaggy cat? You have to be more specific. There's lots of cats here.
It's 99% a real cat if you see a cat.
I'm looking like on the screen in the background. I don't know. Me? Am I a cat? I'm not a cat. Alright, I think we're whipped creamy enough. The recipe says it's clotted cream. I'm still not really sure what clotted cream is. Sorry to the portion of the world that eats clotted cream. We got a little jar of it when we made scones from World Market, and it was not good. We tried to make it in the oven, and it was not good. We settled on this. Cream cheese whipped cream it is. Valerie, I would say Chronister. Is that correct? How far off am I? That's how I pronounce it when I talk about you. Clotted cream for the record. No, Chris.
Oh yeah? Am I missing out?
You're lucky I can read ahead. Dan would have just read it out loud. You make me hungry making all that food. Oh yeah, don't show up here hungry, and if you do, show up with snacks, because this is what we do here. We make a lot of snacks. Hannah with a member super chat so that I will acknowledge her sacrifices. Hannah. She's going to go get whiskey, then she'll be back and here for the night, foregoing being in another stream and or playing on the role-playing server. I did see you say that Brain Gap was streaming right now, so
I would go play the game.
I do appreciate your presence. Dan wants you to leave.
I promise nothing's gonna happen. Go play the game where you physically can control things instead of watching TV.
She's hanging out with her friends.
Make the chat. You can watch the chat. But go play the game. It's Friday night.
Everybody in the chat just drinking tonight, apparently. Chris is on his first glass of wine.
Alright.
Do you pass out after the first glass of wine, though?
Yeah,
is it the first and only glass of wine?
To that age.
Oh, Valerie says I did it perfect. What is the RP server? They play video games and role play. I don't get it. I understand it. I don't get it. But I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. I'm so excited to have pancakes for breakfast tomorrow with this amazing whipped cream on it. I wonder what kind of pancakes I'll have.
What are our options?
Anything you want?
We have ube and chocolate and apples and buttermilk.
Oh, we ate all the chocolate pancake mix. I mean, I can make chocolate pancakes from scratch, but I did eat all the mix. I usually prefer pancake from a mix because it just is
I like the
better.
buttermilk.
You like the homemade buttermilk ones. You can do anything to those. When I make the apple ones, I usually brown up some apples in a pan with some butter and cinnamon and deliciousness. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Oh, Sarah says, no alcohol for her tonight. She's working 12s the next 3 days. You got a new job.
Alright, the pit.
Yeah, that's brutal. Well, that's what he's making a pit joke, but
They would drink
you were working in a chiropractor office for like ever, weren't you? They don't do 12-hour days. Is your new job like more medical, less chiropractic?
No, it's just bendy straws. Next.
Nope, I just moved to a town where people have really screwed up backs and we work overtime.
Backstreet's back.
Do you have one of those awesome brutal jobs where you have to you work 3 12s but then you're off the rest of the week? Amanda with a member super chat. I got a little jar of clotted cream from World Market. I just got a box of British scone mix to make and try the clotted cream. Let me know what you think of it, and also if it doesn't work out, I can send you my recipe for cream cheese whipped cream, because that's what we ended up doing. We get the scone mix. You got a box of it, so you probably didn't get the stuff from World Market. I highly recommend, and anybody who has a Cost Plus World Market near them, this brand of scones. They turn out really, really good. They are a little sweeter than scones that I've had, like when we made them from scratch or from the mix. I think Linda sent us a mix. They're definitely a little bit sweeter than that. I prefer the raspberry white chocolate. We've made a few other ones, but I recommend these with the cream cheese whipped cream. But try your clotted cream and let me know what you think if you have a better experience with it than we did. To us, it was just like hard and it wasn't spreadable. It wasn't like fluffy like whipped cream. So, yeah, I wasn't a fan. I never went back. Alright, there's like no room in here. Have you tapped out?
No, I'm right here.
You just watching wrestling?
No, I'm right here. I was, Baxter came and hopped on me real quick.
Gotcha.
Oh, now he ran off.
Let me see here. Oh, Valerie, congratulations on 13 years sober. That is amazing. I don't drink much. I was talking about it the other day. That I drink when I hang out with Nanda. Nanda and I socially drink together. We go to shows, or she comes over here, and we just have drinks. So I'm going to make some pudding for Dan to have in his cream puffs. And it says the mix with 2 cups of cold milk. Are you going to be okay with milk? Because we don't have your fake milk for pudding.
Sure.
Okay. But I have used some of this to make ice cream in the Ninja Creamy. But I don't know how much of it I used. So, let's see how this goes. We'll start with just a cup of milk. Okay, we'll start with 3/4 of a cup. Add more milk. How much did I miss? All of it. No, we haven't done anything yet. I ranted about AI recipes, and then now I'm making some pudding. I don't know. I don't make pudding regularly enough to know what the consistency should be like once I add the milk. Still feels a little thick. Whisk until well combined, about 2 minutes. Here we go. What are we doing? No room in the fridge. I thought it was new. Yeah, but I still fill it with crap. There's just a lot of food in there right now. A good problem to have. My goal this year is to be more creative with my hair, as most of the time I just do a long ponytail. Oh, that's fun. When I was in high school, I used to do a lot of really fun stuff with my hair, and braids and things, and now it's mostly just this. I used to do a headband every day, and now I just do the clips every day once my hair dries enough after the curl cream's in it. But I just do the same thing every day because I know it's going to turn out the same way every time, and I don't have to mess with it. So you're a social drinker. Every time Nanda says, I'll have a drink, you say, so shall I. Yeah, pretty much. We go to concerts, I'll usually down 2 drinks right when we get there, so that I'm sober by the time it's time to go home. And then I drink 1 drink to every 2 drinks that Nanda has when she comes over here. We have to pace her. This still feels a little thick, but I don't know. What's pudding supposed to be like? FNS says, did I remember to send a card? Was it postmarked by the 31st? Oh, you guys have till the 31st of January. You're good. Like, you still got a couple weeks. I don't know, but if you want a prize, you're getting a card. So if I have your address, you got a card whether you sent us a card or not. I think this needs more milk.
If something comes to the PO box that I pay a lot of money for, that sits empty for 3/4 of the year, you get something back.
Is your hair naturally curly? This is natural in the sense of, like, I just put a curl cream in it to like, hold the curl. It's naturally, like, frizzy, because I live in a dry environment. So if I go somewhere where it's more humid, 2 years ago, I think, I went to my brother's house, and we went to a concert, and my hair was straight. I straightened it. I blow-dried it. I straightened it with the curling iron, and I curled it. And then it was so hot and sweaty inside the club where we went and saw the concert that when I came home, my hair looked like this. And that was about when I decided, like, I'm just gonna, like, start doing curly hair. Like, it wants to be curly, and I just fight it all the time. So it's easier just to not fight it. But when I was younger, there weren't so many options for, like, things to put in your hair, and it was just, like, mousse gel and hairspray. And I'm sure other things existed, but not readily available in my world. So every time I try to wear it curly, it would just be crunchy, and I did not like that. It's a mini jar of clotted cream and strawberry jam. We have some friends from England, so I'm interested in telling her what I think as well. Yeah, it's probably the same one we got from World Market that's like this big, and it's in the little section with the little mini sample-y size things. And I don't know if I just got a bad one or if that's how it is, but it's like a hard butter or something. I couldn't spread it. When it starts to get harder to stir, then it's almost done. Well, yeah, I get that part, but I don't know if the consistency is right because it wasn't a full package of pudding. So the milk is less milk, and I don't want it to be too gritty. So I'm just kind of adding a little more and trying to figure it out. I think we're getting creamier here. And then I'll throw this in some Tupperware, and then we'll make some cream puffs. It's 7:20. We'll make cream puffs. No, I was wondering, it's 10 p.m., so I was hoping it wasn't the end of the stream. Oh no, it's only 7:18 here. You're good.
Yeah, you haven't even turned on the oven.
We usually go for, what's that?
So we haven't even turned on the oven.
We usually go for about 2 hours, but, you know, I ranted for a while first. So here we are. This one. Niketa Ann says, have missed you guys. So, I don't know if you've been around to hear that YouTube did a weird thing where it, like, reverted everybody's names back to weird things. Did you have a name I would recognize? It's not that one, because I don't recognize that. But I don't know if you're just a lurker, or if your name got reset, and now I don't know who you are. Don't forget the eggs. Chris, you're going to get a timeout. 5 minutes. In the corner with your glass of wine. Don't come back till it's done. That's good. That's vanilla-y. I think you'll like that, Dan.
Yes.
Oh, a lurker. Fair enough. Well, welcome back. I'm back. You're back. We're hanging out. Eventually, we're making CreamPuffs. Okay, putting in the fridge. CreamPuffs are gonna get started. I have to sift my flour so that it is not chunky when I pour it in. Before I do that, I will turn the oven to 400 as the new recipe says. And we're gonna sift 1 cup of all-purpose flour. I wonder why my name had numbers on it now. Yeah, you have to go to something. Brittany posted a thing on the Facebook, RSFam Facebook, telling you how to change your name, but if you just click around on things, you could change it back. I don't know what or why. It just did a thing. Salt is going to go in with the water and the butter. Putting the pudding in the fridge. You mixed up your puddings. Hi, Hilo the Husky. Alright, sifted, so hopefully it won't be clunky. Butter, water, 1/8 teaspoon of salt. I'm going over here. I'm gonna bring this to a boil. I'm gonna add the flour and stir vigorously with my wooden spoon and stir until it forms a ball, and then remove it from the heat and cool for 10 minutes. I got this. Wooden spoon. There's that. Water. Salt. Adele, at least the only difference was numbers, because mine changed to something else that I don't even remember ever being my YouTube name. I don't know where it came from. Scott says go to change the handle to fix your name. Okay, perfect. Or just leave it whatever it is and create a new identity, and I'll never know it wasn't you. You don't recall the Jezebel days, Chris? Chris. Also, you spelled it wrong. Actually, you probably spelled it right and I spelled it wrong, because even in like 1997 when I made that email address, Jezebel was already taken. And I tried all kinds of different variations.
With a G.
Not with a G, with 2 L's. When I was in high school and I wrote things as one does in high school, and I had to pick I didn't have to, I chose to pick a name to write under on my stuff, because we were doing this like artsy book of stuff, whatever. I wrote under Jezebella Lugosi, and so I tried Jezebella too, and that did not work either. Sarah with a super chat. Thank you so much, Sarah. My new job is doing patient registration at a medical building, which includes urgent care. Headed off to bed now. Have a great night. Well, thanks for joining us for the time that you did. Thanks for the super chat, and I hope you have a good and easy day at work tomorrow. Urgent care sucks. Like, that's worse as far as like people's situations than just being like people going for like their physicals or like I just need my back adjusted. So I'm sure you deal with like some really grumpy people, and I hope tomorrow's an easy day for you. And I hope you don't catch any colds. Wear a mask. Bye, Sarah. So we're just gonna bring this to a boil, then we're gonna add all of our flour all at once. I'm not separating eggs. The whole thing's going in, whether the recipe calls for it or not. We're never separating eggs. I've been hanging out with Chris too much. Hi, it's Dan. Oh, you just came here for candy.
I did. Hi, everybody. Well, I only have a few left. They've been so good. I have a maple. I have 2 maples and I don't know what this one is. This is the first time that I've seen writing on them.
What color is the one you don't know? Is it just gold?
I think so.
I think it's just regular.
I've been pairing those with the lady with the warm hands that gives out the free candy when she picks up.
The person who came and picked up my free stuff from Facebook and gave me a big old handful of Starbursts.
Yeah, they were so warm when
It's
she
not
handed
the first
them off.
time she brought me candy.
How's that going over there?
Okay, I'm just waiting for it to boil, and I think we're almost there.
What are you making in there?
CreamPuffs.
But like, what's in there?
Butter, water, and salt, and then I'm about to add flour, and then it's gonna make cream puff dough.
And then it goes in the oven?
It does.
For how long?
Longer than you want. Are you hungry, Dan?
No. I'm okay.
Alright, we're bringing to a boil. Let me check the order real quick one more time. Cook and stir until mixture forms a ball. Remove from heat. Cool for 10 minutes. Okay, so we're adding the flour. All at once, it says.
Cat. A cat.
Nope, you have no cats. This would be easier with a whisk.
Hey, cat.
Okay, calm down. Stop boiling. It's making a ball, but the flour's not mixed in yet. Wait, calm down. A whisk would have worked better for that part.
Did you recover, or are you still in panic?
No, I still see some clumps of flour. I'm trying to squish them out with the wooden spoon against the side of the pan.
I thought you were a puncher. Why don't you punch him with your fists?
Well, because the pan is too high.
That's what
on
Conan
the
would do.
sides.
He'd like punch him with fists.
It's hot.
Only why it's punching when you're not punching.
Even sifting didn't help. Okay,
I'll be right
I
back.
think we're good. We've formed a ball. It's a ball of dough. It's sizzly. Chris thought you were running over to block the Gingrich family from chatting. No, Dan will always allow it. I'm the one who puts everybody in timeout.
Yeah.
Dan's over there poking you, asking what you're doing in timeout.
Crystal would just tell Blake to stop making that noise in the car, and I would.
Oh my god. Please don't make annoying noises in confined spaces. I'll lose my damn mind. Hannah says, hey Mohawk Man, I sent you an update video on the undergravel cave in the aquarium. Fun.
I will watch that. Ooh, that maple one's so mapley. Would you like one of my maple
Calling you
ones?
out. No, I had a couple of those too.
Oh wow, that's so good. I'll check that out, Hannah.
F Van. You're getting a timeout too.
Did I finish my burrito?
I don't know. Is it sitting on your desk? No, I see a chunk of it in there.
Is it in the case?
Shannon, you might not be wrong. Uncle, you kind of realize that yes, it is. His new driver's license is good for 8 years, so now he has to live for another 8 years to make it worthwhile, so we gotta put up with him for another 8 years. I'm in. Sign me up for another 8 years of Uncle Yukon. Short Dolphin says, that sounds great. I love aquariums, but we don't have one in my town. Oh no, I think she has an aquarium in her house. Like with fishes in her house. I think she has 2.
Hannah, yeah, and I made this part for a fish to go in, but I think it's like it turned into an escape room. So.
Okay, 10 minutes. So at 7:38, it's probably been a minute already. Sorry, I couldn't handle that. I need to see the time. Okay, at 7:38, we're going to add the eggs one at a time, beating well with a wooden spoon after each addition. See photo 2. Okay, so after 10 minutes, we'll do that. I'll bring that over here, and we can do that on this counter. I need to clean out my junk kitchen drawer with all the baking things that have no other homes.
That maple one was so good. Whose balls are those?
That's Liquidium, but Kate picked them out.
No, what are they?
Lindor truffles?
Yes.
Valerie says, I love your shirt. Thanks. Somebody sent this to me. I don't even remember who. I've had this for years now. Maple candy. Yeah, they're the truffles. The Lindor truffle. This brand. Liquidium and his wife Kate sent us each a box with like carefully curated flavors.
I'm sending back the empty.
For a refill? I will send this to you. Please send it back to me with more. Alright, bear with me while I get the little... I can't with the... Oh. No, I didn't get shells in here. I just don't want to eat membrane. Liquidium wants to know if you need more, Dan.
I do. But I'll send back the empty first.
Hannah, you should totally post pictures of it. 10 gallon and 20 gallon. 10 has a beta and some snails. The 20 has several species of various types. All freshwater, not saltwater, though, right? You're not doing the saltwater game?
You should take away all the Rolos. I want all the Rolos.
Stop eating my Rolos. Those are mine. You weren't even supposed to open them. You got into my snacks all by yourself.
We weren't home.
Got to hide the snacks from you and Topo? And now I'm just waiting. I got 7 more minutes. And now people are going to send you a whole bunch of them. Dan would not be mad. Dan loves those lint truffles. You just discovered them like a year or 2 ago. And
it was Chris and Amanda.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. They sent us some first.
It was like 6 months of them.
And then we were getting them from overseas. Was it Helen sent them in the box of stuff?
Yeah. And no, I went to the mall or like whatever the pass-through is in Vegas between the 2 hotels.
Right.
And then there's a whole store in there with them all. And they'll let you have one for free. And if you make them laugh, they'll give you another one.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
And now you're hooked?
Yeah, now I'm hooked. They're nice chocolates. And I like the dark ones, like the old people chocolate, the 70% ones. They're so good.
Oh, Amanda says she's just about checked out. May head out in a bit. It's been a hard couple days, crying, hyperventilating, power walking, shutting down, and talking and fighting for more help for AJ for school. Good for you for doing it. It's not easy. I have been there. It is not easy at all. But good for you. But go take care of yourself if you need to.
Yeah.
No worries.
We won't do anything.
You have to take care
funny.
of yourself to take care of him. We won't do anything funny. Nothing. No funny from here on out. CreamPuffs, straightforward. That's all.
Good night.
Wilton has a 35-gallon aquarium with nothing in it but a Plecostomus. I'm assuming Pleco is a Plecostomus, yeah? Who's a foot long. We had... no smiling allowed. Dan always told me I have to smile. Chris says I don't have to smile anymore, Dan. I'm going to hanging out with Chris.
No smile club.
Mm-hmm. We had a fish tank when my mom moved out of here. She left the fish tank, and we had a feeder goldfish that we got for our water turtles we used to have, and it grew into a big fish, and Dan saved it because it didn't get eaten, and we had it for a really long time, and then I was just done. I was sick of having a fish tank. I don't enjoy having a fish tank. If you enjoy it, by all means, enjoy your fish tank. Not something I enjoy having.
Our house... We have cats. Well, not only that. Our temperature, climate changes in this house all the time.
Yeah. It would take too much work to make sure that the fishes were as happy as fishes need to be.
I like other people's fish. I'll hug them and take them to the park. And when I'm done, as long as I can give them back to the original owner before I go home, I'm fine.
Kind of like dogs and toddlers.
Yeah.
They're fun, but please take them home with you.
Here you go. You can have your fish back.
Hanging out with Chris, you don't have to smile, but I'm handing you a dozen eggs. Well, then I'm definitely not smiling. But I'll make you a mean breakfast burrito. Especially if you got the big tortillas.
Oh, yeah, super big. How big?
So big.
So big.
Well, Liquidium's going to start his aquarium back up. Got a 36-gallon that he's cycling now, so I'm feeding invisible fish. That's fun.
You have the 3D printer. You can 3D print parts for it. Like terrarium parts.
Terrarium?
Aquarium parts. Terrarium.
Struggling with the R's tonight, are ya?
Terrarium.
I think a terrarium's for dry land things. Or maybe both wet and... I don't know. Moving on. Chris says, oh, we have huge tortillas, not the size that matters. Oh, Chris, why don't you have your own show? Baxter!
Oh yeah, a cat. A cat, please.
It was the 2-syllable cat. Baxter only meows in 2 syllables.
Is there a cat? Is there a cat? Is there a cat?
No cat for you. Liquidium requesting you send him a wish list of what you want for more chocolates.
The circle ones, that at nighttime I'm like, I need some chocolate, man. And then I put one in my mouth, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so good.
I think he meant flavors.
Chocolate and blue, the dark blue.
Oh, he likes dark chocolate, but honestly, he'll eat anything.
I'll eat them all.
Oh, I see you talking about maple hard candy. Is that where you go and pour the syrup into the snow and then it freezes?
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes, Jim. I made the Play-Doh for the cream puffs, and then I will make puffs in just 3 more minutes. There's a cat.
A cat.
It's a Baxter.
Baxter,
I hear,
boy. Come here, Bax. Do you want pizza in the oven?
Maybe.
You have to. What's in the oven now?
Nothing, because I'm gonna put cream puffs in there for like half an hour. But like afterwards, are we making pizza for dinner? You're making much more of it. It was just supposed to be a pizza, and you were gonna say yeah.
Oh no, I'm stunned because like pizza came out of your mouth first.
Because I need food. I screwed up and I didn't eat before we started. Chris says he doesn't have his own show because that takes effort. Also, Crystal, you read my chats and filter half of them. If I'm unfiltered, I'm getting canceled in about 37 seconds. I'm still here. It's not as easy to get canceled as you think it is. Oh, yay! Amanda got our box, and AJ has been using the prints at school already. Awesome. He just started using them this week, so hopefully we'll see some work samples with it being used. Good. I hope that it helps.
Yeah, if you need more, let me know. I'll just send you more. Thank you so much.
Cream puffs and pizza? Why not? Are you judging my life choices?
No, but
I skipped the carrot cake at work today.
You should put a slice of pizza in the oven while you're cream puffing, just like a slice.
I don't think there's room for that. And then they'll make my cream puff smell like pizza. I'll be fine. What size is the cookie sheet you use? Ginormous. I think it's a half sheet or quarter sheet or. Hold on.
Bax.
Do you have a measuring tape around here somewhere?
It would be in the pink box.
I don't think I can get to that. I'm gonna knock down the camera.
I can get it. I can get it for you. Hold on.
Come on. I'll get it. Just stay over there and keep looking pretty.
Come here. Oh, I kind of look homeless.
That's my Dan.
Just like if you keep me in the house.
All right, it's like 21 by 15. I bake enough it made more sense to get a giant one and make more all at once. I couldn't remember if it was a full or a half, and I got it as a gift, so I can't even check like my orders to see what it is. But that's the size it is. You can look up if that's a full or a half. I think it's a half. I want to say it's a half sheet.
None of the cats like me. That's a full sheet of cake right there.
No, it's the name for the cookie sheet. Keep calling. Here comes Big Fluff.
Come here, Big Fluff. Come here. No one cares about me. They're all doing their own thing. They only need me, like, in between times.
Alright, let's make a cream puff. Or 12. Alright, add eggs one at a time, beating with a wooden spoon after each addition. What? Well,
I just wooden spoon.
you want me to beat you with a wooden spoon?
No.
I know how. My mom taught me.
Yeah. You learn from the best.
Huh?
You learn from the best.
Yeah. I don't like mixing things with a wooden spoon. Can I just point that out? I don't know if it's the shape of my wooden spoon.
It's sound and it's all sticky and it's not trying to go through the stuff. It's just like
pushing.
It's attaching to it.
I just have to like smash with it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of a wooden spoon. Maybe if it was a different shape. This one's more of a scooper that I use for rice. So maybe a different shape would be more pleasant.
You do it.
I have to add 4 eggs.
You're flinging membrane everywhere.
Ew, don't say that.
Oh.
No, stop.
You're flinging egg.
I'm gonna fling a membrane at you.
Everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Wooden spoon club over here. My mom kept one on the dashboard of her car, and if you were bad and you were in the back seat, she would just grab it and just like swing it. And you better watch out if you weren't the one getting in trouble, because you might get hit anyway. It didn't matter.
Betty, crappy parent. She's trying to mix your face up with that whisk.
My mom didn't have a whisk.
I got the turnaround part of the fly swatter, and it just made the shape of my head around the fly swatter like Tom and Jerry.
Yeah, fly swatter's not very effective.
It wasn't effective. It was.
Wooden spoons are effective, in case you're wondering. They hurt.
I don't think we had wooden spoons.
I am not enjoying this.
You want help?
CreamPuffs. We're making CreamPuffs.
You want help? I'll help you. You got this. You can do it.
Thanks. I needed a cheerleader.
You can do it.
That's a big wooden spoon. Thanks. It's the only one I've got.
What is the stuff that's in there again? I forget. It's like the pudding, or it's the dough.
It's gonna be a puff.
Oh, it's the puff. It's the exoskeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Any cat? I think I'm retired from sitting here waiting for any cat.
Yeah, nobody wants you.
Why? Aww.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
I want you, but no cats want you. It's disenchanting when you know there's so many cats here, and none of them want to come.
Baxter has no problem hopping on the desk at the most inopportune time.
Yeah, he'll be there when you don't want him to be there.
I was on a call. I was on a call with Everchew, and the cat hopped up on the thing and turned its camera around and just gave it the big old sunshine. Right, like I couldn't do nothing.
He said,
about
"Hey,
it.
look at this."
They were mortified.
I'm sure
They're
they weren't.
Oh, what? What was that? I'm like, that was nothing. It was nothing.
It does kind of look like mashed potatoes. You are not wrong.
It does. It mushes like mashed potatoes.
Oh. Hold on, I thought I saw some shell. I did. Hold on. I gotta get my fingers wet so I can get that out of there. No, stop! I'm trying to get shell out.
It looks like mushy banana.
I'm trying.
I have one of those pinchy claws in the closet.
No, I think I got it. That's not it. I think I have to use some shell to get the shell out. Oh, come on. I even checked and I didn't see it, and then as soon as I poured it in, there it was. Oh, I almost let out a string of expletives.
Mm-hmm. Hannah says, I posted aquarium photos. Okay. And then, does Everchew do stuff for cats too? No, because there's no bully sticks for cats. Like, there's no equivalent.
Oh, it's still there. Don't laugh at me.
Wish you guys were here.
I got it. They are here.
Feel like you can watch it through my eyeballs.
Alright, watch out or you're taking a wooden spoon to the eyeball. You're also in the splash zone.
Hot.
It's like SeaWorld, but for eggs. A little ASMR for you guys. Get back in there. No wonder they started making rubber spatulas. I know. I gotta get it to like coagulate.
I know. I still see some in different stages still.
I know. Once I stir it, like the egg all the way in, then it'll become homogenized.
How come it asked for a wooden spoon?
I don't know. But I'm following the recipe because that's what it said to do. We're never having cream puffs. Why didn't I start this 2 hours ago? When I looked at it, I'm like, oh, you just mix like 4 things together. This is easy. I can do that. This is why I use my mixer. Alright. We're pretty homogenized. 1 more egg. This time I'm not going to lose shell in it. I gotta get the membranes. Can't with the membranes. It's stringy. You're making fun of my heavy breathing? I was concentrating. How many does this make? It makes 12. I promise you, Jim, it is not mashed potatoes. That would be a very mean prank. I don't even think it's really sweet because it's just flour and butter and salt and eggs. It's pretty, like the sweetness comes from the filling. I'm trying. Oh, this is the worst part of cream puffs.
It looks like you're about to make some sort of gacky stuff. And it looks like it's like the stuff that you can run across, but if you like don't run across it, you turn to quicksand. And you're like, bye.
There's a name for that, but I can't think of what it is.
Starchy cream starch.
Firefish Rule says it sounds like mashed bananas. Hola, I mostly lurk so y'all won't recognize me, but I'm Carmen and found you looking through Gone to the Snow Dogs. I wanted to say thanks for the cards. Such a cute design.
Oh,
awesome. I recognize your name, although I can't at the moment. I think, did you get 2 cards? Are you the one that sent your 2024 and your 2025 photo cards? Did I remember that correctly?
Some Skittles.
You don't have to out yourself, but your card was on the wall and everybody saw it. I do not want Skittles. Stop eating candy. We're making cream puffs. I passed on carrot cake today because we're making cream puffs and you're just over here housing all the candy.
Where did you pass on carrot cake at?
At work, there was 2 carrot cakes. For some reason, my mom thought there needed to be 2 carrot cakes, even though like half the guys go home early on Friday and she doesn't eat carrot cake.
Those are vegetables.
Then there's 2 whole carrots. We were rationalizing. Ah, she said, yes, that's me. Look, I did remember you. I'm glad you like the card design. I sent you 2 of them. I don't know if you've gotten, I can't remember back to prior to the last Christmas, but we do have the other ones if you have any interest in those. But you got some good recipes there. We designed it ourselves. We didn't even pay anybody on Fiverr to do it. I think Dan made it look like old and weathered, but I came up with like the star design and how I wanted it to like look like it was in a cookbook.
By year 2, I made a template.
Yes. Oh, this is the first year you sent a card. Well, you should know there's 3 more you don't have. Although actually, I did send out, somebody got the last chocolate chip recipe card. There are no more chocolate chip recipe cards. The recipe still exists. I can write it down for you. You can't have the postcard.
Yeah, she's gonna get it tattooed on her stomach, man. The ingredients are gonna be on one side of the line, and on the other side it's gonna be how to. Yeah? Is that it?
No.
Can we figure out what to tattoo on those lines?
I'm scared to get a tattoo because I'm allergic to everything. Hannah, you're wrong. West Coast, Best Coast. Central Coast, Best Coast, it doesn't even rhyme.
I know.
Doesn't make any sense. Hannah also liked the hobby reference on mine. I do try to write, if I know something about you that I can remember when I make your card, I try to personalize the cards as much as I can. But, you know, there's only like 3 lines that I can fit in there unless I write really tiny, which I am not a tiny writer. Hope everybody can read my writing. Dreaming Adventures, Carmen loved your Dan doodles too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't send them out. Sometimes that's what takes a long time. Like, I'll sit and write them and I'll give Dan a stack and be like, you need to make something on these. And then sometimes they'll sit for a little while.
I'll doodle.
You were pretty good this time.
Yeah, when I was like doing work and stuff and rendering videos and stuff, I would sit there and doodle.
Okay.
On the cards.
This has become much thicker.
It's getting there.
It is.
Oh my gosh, the mashed potatoes are real.
It's a little stickier than mashed potatoes. Is Dan's shirt a new one? I don't remember seeing that one before. Yes, Linda from the UK sent that for Dan. I believe that was from her, yeah? I think so. That and the Aldi shirt. Chris, nobody says that. Chris is claiming that I don't know who we is, but we always said, ain't no party like a Midwest party because Midwest party got goats. Fingers.
Thanks for not tearing my fingers in the drawer.
You're welcome. You did not miss the deadline. You guys can still send cards. We're not as popular as Jess, and we don't get 500, although we did get quite a bit. We get probably like 50 or so. So I give people until January 31st. If you still want to send a card, there is a stack over there of like 3 or 4 that came in after.
You almost scooped me out.
I will take your eyeballs. 3 or 4 of them came through after we sent out the first batch. No promises in how long it's going to take me to get them back to you, but you can send them to us through the end of this month. If you did not send a holiday card yet, or whatever kind of, it doesn't have to be holiday related at all.
You can send anything you want to the P.O. box that sits empty for 9 out of 10 months a year.
9 out of 10 months a year.
Like,
Dan, everybody.
9
out of 10 months a year. I don't know what happens the other 2 months.
I couldn't save that one.
Okay, so then I guess we just take spoonfuls and blob them on here. Let's see what the old cookbook photos show. You can also use this recipe to make eclairs. It says to make 3-inch long, 1-inch wide, 3-inch long blobs for eclairs. That would be more donut-y.
The Wilder stuff?
Yes. Okay, can I fit 12 on here? I bet I can. We're making it enough.
I do believe tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 Eastern, Jess will be live on Gone to the Snow Dogs, going through everybody's Christmas cards and presents. Cheer her on and
watch her open your stuff.
Cheer her on, because it's like, I think that's like her longest live stream of the year.
And when you're done with that, you can come watch Dantics.
That's right.
And test your trivia knowledge with the only host with a hawk.
Well, for now. I'm almost into my Hatfish era.
Oh no.
So, you did new categories.
I did. 4 new categories. 40 all new questions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's been so long that we've been doing this. We're on episode 47, I believe, of Dantics 2.0. That last night I was working on a category, and I was like, wait, I think I did this question before. Not only did I do that question, I did the whole category before. Like, I have resources I use to find questions, and I had done that whole category before.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to start over.
Yeah, I don't know if any. Hannah's right. The Jar Jarazard might be maxed out.
What?
And you might not be able to peek. You might not be able to top that.
The what?
The Jar Jarazard tattoo Hannah has for Jar Jar Binks Charizard tattoo. Remember?
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yes, we looked at it, and I will refresh your memory again.
Maybe I purged it.
Probably.
Oh, bye, Wilton. I'm sorry you have to work in the morning. Nobody should have to do anything in the morning, but I hope you have a good day at work.
That's vampire talk. So now what happened? So they're How do you get the middle out of them?
They go in the oven for like ever. We're gonna be here all night.
That's.
This stuff's really sticky.
Yeah.
Yep, Millie caught a mouse.
It's the squirrel.
The squirrel. She came out chirping. Well, Hannah sent the picture again. Thanks, Hannah. My goldfish memory forgot. Did you get it? Yeah? You coming over here to rub all over me? She's so proud. I gotta get a rubber spatula. I can't do this. This is nonsense.
Dang. You failed the Miyagi test. No.
How do I scrape it off of the sides of the pan with a wooden spoon? It doesn't make any sense. I gotta get my last spoonful. I don't know where it's going on here, but here we go. Hannah, I would love it if you got a heart tattoo that said wow instead of mom. I should have slid these over. It's too sticky to slide over. Oh well, here you go. Good luck. Hope you can puff. I'm gonna try to make that one a little smaller.
I hope you can puff.
I had to squeeze it in there. I was gonna offset them, and then I got to the end, and there wasn't room to do a fourth one in the middle row, and puff. What's that?
I ate too much candy.
I know you ate too much candy. That's why I told you to stop. I would have given into the spatula like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. It was a little difficult with that wooden spoon. Oh, I don't want to waste my dough. You can puff bigger, and you can puff bigger. I don't think it wants me to squish anything down. Heaping teaspoon on a greased baking sheet. Good enough. 400 for 30 to 35 minutes.
Hi, Baxter.
Are you under a cat now, or
No.
can you come distract them while I use the little streamers room?
Oh, okay. Come on, Bax. Come over here and do cat stuff. Come do cat stuff with me. Come here. Come here.
Alexa, set a 30-minute timer.
What voice is Alexa using today?
I don't know, because it whispered back to me.
Did it?
Sometimes it whispers back. Sometimes it gets the hint and doesn't yell when you whisper. I don't know if it actually set the timer. Oh yeah, there it goes. It was whispering sweet nothings at me. Chris, I'm with you. I think we hit 70 degrees here today. It's cold in the morning though. Like there's ice on my car. There's slushy on my windows I have to scrape off. Chris, you can tell your ALEXA to do that. I'll allow it. I think we hit 7. Ouch. Brutal. And Christopher friend, I think you were the one that we got your card late and you requested old recipe cards. I will get those out to you. No promises on when, but you'll get them. We sent out your package. I think you posted you got that. And then we got your card afterwards. So, but yeah, that'll go out eventually. Maybe this weekend. No promises. snacking up the cats.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have ALEX, so I'm being generous with the digital assistance of others. Appreciate you. Yeah, Amanda, I think your weather's really similar to ours right now. Okay. Sorry.
Mama. Hi, Mama Love. Come here, Rizzo. Hey, let me see your face. You look swollen over here. He's done. One for you. Come here, Rizzo. Rizzo, I got a dental done to her the other day. Because she's got like the goopy eyes and stuff, and they shaved this big old part of her ear, like in front, so it looks like she's got this big old hole for an ear to hear out of. But I don't know if the dental did anything. Her eye's still goopy, but it's only been like 2 days. Come here. Why? What? Oh, I love you. At least you're not scratching out your ears. Millie, come here. Here, Mama Love, one for you. The boys are so big, they just like, we're gonna go tear it off. There's one in the middle there, but none of them are going after it. Millie's underneath the actual tripod instead of coming on the camera here. Could you come onto the camera? Could you?
No, she will. Maybe not
Could
for
you?
you. I'm taking 5 while
You go that way.
breaks, and then I'll be back.
Go get that one I threw over that way. Oh, you sleeping? I see you stretching. I see you stretching, my Lando boy. I don't know. He made sleepy things.
Oh, Roxy's head just poked out of the cat house in the bedroom.
I'll get one for Roxy too. Are you ready to catch this one? Oops. Oh, wait, it went over your head. Sorry. Millie, get that one. It's for you. Come here, Mama Love. Come here. And she like, oh, you're like coming in, actually just like snatch it out of my hand. Here, one for you. Who's over here? Precious is on top of the, Precious is on top. I can't see the chat because the mixer's in the way, and like, now I'm old and that's too far to see. But Precious is sleeping on top of the cat house. Rizzo's trying to take snacks out of my hands because she's so pushy these days. Oh, you're just gonna lick my hand until it happens? Will you do cute tricks for me? What about you? You're just, yo, I love you, Lando boy. I love you. I know you're about to be a terror, aren't you? He's laying down here so you can challenge anybody for more snacks. He's a snack challenger. Hi, Precious. That one's for you. I don't know how you eat it with no teeth, but enjoy. Baxter said he's had enough snacks and he went to go actually go into the basket to go take a nap. So Roxy's over here. Come here, Roxy. I can't believe Gremlin's not around here trying to get it. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cats in the view here. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in my view out here that I can't get to come this way. Topo's gonna, if I throw a snack at Roxy who's over there, Topo's just gonna try to go snatch it up. I'll have to just wait and hand one off to her in a little bit. So who are we missing? We're missing, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which one of you isn't here? Oh yeah, Gremlin. You already had a bunch. You had a bunch. And you ate that one that was over there too? That's so many snacks. I'm surrounded like it's Jurassic Park with cats. Stop. Oh no, I dropped that one there. Oh, get it, Mama Love. You're the fastest. No. Hi, Riz. My Rizzo. I love you, old girl. Love you, my Rizzo. Hi. you happy? Wait, where are you going? Like, that's like the I can't do nothing. Like, you can do nothing for me anymore, so I am out of here. When she came home from the bed on Monday, Precious hid into the bed all night long. He just like did not want anything to do with it. Come here, Gremlin. I don't know where he's at. I think Gremlin's being crazy somewhere, or being sleeping somewhere. I don't see him in there. I don't see him in there. He could be in that back bedroom. I don't know where he's at. Gremlin. He's just gonna come be crazy. Gremlin. It's like kind of, what is it, 8 o'clock? It's like they're kind of their sleep time. And all the snacks are warm in my hand like the lady with the Starburst. I know you're staring at me like you want my Roxy. Come here, Rox. Come here, I know you're only 3 cats away. You can do it. She's standing on top of the air fryer like a goat. But yeah, I don't know. I'll go, come here. Rox. Come here, Roxy girl. Come here. Oh, she's Orlando, and she turned around and went the other way.
They all do.
They do, huh? Here, you want to sneak this to her?
Yeah, if I can have a couple more for Precious and Baxter who are hiding
Baxter,
over here.
oh yes, Baxter did get some, here, I'll go grab more. Baxter got some, Precious did not. Precious is sleeping.
According to one of the packages of Temptations one time, it said they could have 10. No more than 10 in a day, so
That's so much.
keep them coming.
Baxter did get, oh, there's...
That doesn't divide evenly by 3 cats. Can I have 2 more? Thanks.
I found Gremlin.
Oh, Baxter left anyway. Did Billy get some?
He's on top of Taki Towers.
Girl, there you go. Who else didn't get any?
The only one that was missing was Gremlin.
Yeah, there's some snackies. I found Baxter. He got some.
Is Gremlin gonna go into those ears? No, I don't know. He's got a small little head. Gremlin, did you find your snack? Oh, I missed too. That one's up there now with you. I don't have any more now. The snacks are gone. Everybody's looking at you.
Oh, well, my cat punked Roxy and she's eating hers now.
Dang. Well, at least.
Have you ever lost one of the cats for a long time? One time Mooch got out and disappeared for 3 days and we couldn't find him. Like, I think he just ran out. I don't think we let him. Mooch was never like go out and play and come back. When he came back after 3 days, his little beans were like bloody. Like, I don't know what adventure he went on, but I was so sad for 3 days and tried to find him. We would go out and call for him. We never found him. Like, calling for him and trying to get him. And then I just opened the back door and he was standing there. Like, hey guys, here I am.
That was his last unsupervised trip outside.
Yes. After that, he got his little leopard vest he had to wear.
Right.
Nobody goes outside anymore. I don't think that any of these cats would be okay with wearing the vest and the leash.
None of us liked it because it was so anxiety driven.
Mooch was fine once we got the right vest that
But
like
just,
latched
by
on
yourself.
correctly. Yeah, they can't just go unattended. So Dan.
Yes.
Hi Helen. Hope you're doing well. It's been a while since I've seen you. Helen I4W7D. In case you missed it, YouTube like reverted back to some weird names and you can go into like change your handle and change it back to whatever it's supposed to be. So Dan.
Yes.
We all know you used to hang out at the skating rink.
Yes.
You worked at the skating rink.
Yes.
How long's it been since you've been to a skating rink?
Probably the last time we did skating was, not counting Blake's junior high trip on skates.
And we went for, I think it was Sophia's birthday, we went ice skating with Leslie and her family.
Oh, yeah.
Remember we did that? But not counting ice skating, just a regular roller skates or rollerblades skating rink.
Probably when I played hockey last time, it's been early 30s. So, like, whatever you saw in, like, episode 2 or 3 of the vlog, it was
real early on when
so
I didn't know how to hold a camera.
It's
and I
been
was
more than
trying
a
to
decade
record
ago.
you without anybody noticing.
It's been more than a decade. Why?
No, there couldn't be many mooches out there. We get all the cats fixed real early on. They don't make babies. We're not contributing to the cat population. Do you know that the Lancaster Planning Commission just approved a new skating rink?
Ooh, where?
In the Lancaster Marketplace, formerly known as the Outlet Mall.
So they'll just gut out some of the places in there?
Yes. I don't know which one. So we were just over there for our Christmas party.
It's gonna be the Asia buffet. Let's gut out the Asia buffet.
That I think is still there.
Is that still there?
I was trying to think. The Levi's store is gone. The kitchen place is gone. Harbor Freight's there. There's a Madrano's.
There's a lot of empty building, like stretch of building.
No, not Madrano's.
There, so.
What restaurant did we go to over there?
Well, that's cool.
If my job has taught me anything, though, the approval is like a year or two away from it actually being. Although the building already exists, so that's like half the hurdle. But they got to go and do the tenant improvement inside to set it up for what it's gonna be inside now.
When it opens, we'll go skate there. We can go. We'll go take the cameras there and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Skate?
Yeah.
You wore your skates for Alive when you were doing a product review. Hannah says.
Oh, that's right. We were riding around the aqueduct. So I mean, I'll always own that skill, so it's okay.
I don't think you own skates anymore, do you?
I have a pair in the back of my Jeep. I do.
Do you still have some?
I have a pair of Arlo Eisenberg skates from the late '90s, from aggressive skate days. I have a pair of those.
Blake and I each had rollerblades as well. We just gave them away on Facebook Marketplace because neither of us had rollerbladed in a decade.
You'd have to get some new ones anyway. Those ones are not for you.
No.
You're not going on skates. You're done. You're no more skates.
I can still skate really well, just not on my porch.
That's true.
Which one was just a Mooch's spot? That was probably Rizzo. She did a pass through right here. She has taken over Mooch's spot, by the way. Apparently Rizzo always loved people food but never told us. And once Mooch no longer took that spot, she was like, hey, can I come have some people food?
She's just waiting her time.
Yes. She waited 10 plus years before she could try some heavy cream and some cream cheese. Hi. No, you stay on that side. Hannah has some roller skates. It's also been probably about a decade since they've been on my feet. Well, be careful, because you're not in your 20s anymore, and when you get on those roller skates, gravity hits hard. What are you doing, Topes? I'm going to peek on the CreamPuffs, which are about halfway done cooking. Hey, Graham. They're puffing.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, buddy. You want to see? Look. You don't know. I think I scared him. Not as much as Bubbles, but he was a little scared.
Okay, so apparently I skated, that's right, I skated on Alive in the last 5 years. And I think that was just fine.
Hannah claiming she has immaculate balance skills. Yeah, you did a decade ago when you were on those skates. I'm just saying, be careful. Remember when Terry was here visiting and she got on the skateboard and she was like, watch this! And Terry used to skateboard. Terry could do a little, is it the ollie where you pop up a little bit? I got pictures of us when we were 19 and she was skateboarding. I was not a skateboarder. And then she got on Blake's skateboard and was just oh, on her butt. Because that's what happens. You think you can still do the things. Hi, Rizzy. Rizzo went to the doctor again this week. She had to have her ears cleaned out, and they shaved all the fluff in front of her ear. Let's see if I can have her turn around, and you can see how weird she looks. Where her head's... See how it looks like she has a big dent in her head? Because she's missing all the fluff. Hi. You want to stand up for everybody? Are you going to do your other trick? Hi. Stand up. Come here. Oh, just a hand? That's all? Oh, can you do your other trick? Hey, Rizzo. No, you stay down. Riz. You stand up? No. Hey. There you go. Good girl. Oh, your eye's a little crusty. No more? You're done doing tricks? Rizzo taught herself that. We never intended to set out to teach her tricks, but somewhere along the way she learned how to stand up and grab your hand when she wants pets, and if you tilt your head at her, she'll roll over. Sometimes she's not in the mood to roll over though, and she'll just kind of flop a little bit, or she'll just do that and be like, "Look, I did it." Listen, I'm the oldest now. That means I don't have to do tricks anymore. You just give me the stuff. Yes. She'll still do tricks when she wants some pets, though. Yeah, these two are friends. Hi, I don't have snacks. You ate them all. You ate all the snackies. Oh, what happened, Helen? I see you. I'm having trouble with my account and can't get membership. I don't know. We had discussed earlier that I think YouTube's having some issues. Stephanie, also in Australia, was saying she was having trouble with it too. Well, there's Terry, reminiscing about kissing asphalt with her butt. We have like 13 more minutes for CreamPuffs, and then they have to cool a little bit. And then it says to cut the tops from them and remove soft dough from the inside. So apparently, like, even if you cream puff right, it's still going to be squishy on the inside. So you have to cut the top off of it, take it off, scoop out any goo. Yep, there you go. Short Dolphin knows what's up. I tried roller skating again this past summer, and it did not go well. Yeah, you still feel the same, right? Like, you're like, oh, I'm still young. I don't know how old you are, but you still feel like 10 years younger than you are. You're not. Watch out. Gravity hurts.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
For Jar Jar Zard.
Oh my god, no, Hannah.
Oh, look, you used the force!
Yeah, 37's about the age when you discover you can't roller skate like you used to. Terry, did you see Jar Jar Zard? Jar Jar Binks always reminds me of Terry because when whatever movie that he was in came out, they had, was it watches? And you had the big Jar Jar that you would wear on your wrist? And that was probably the first time I heard of a Jar Jar because, you know, I don't really watch the Star Wars. Yep, that's on my body forever. Forever. Hi, Zulu Crafter. Can't stay long, but wanted to hop on and say hi really quickly. Well, hi, really quickly. We're making cream puffs. They're in the oven. Nothing to see here. Topo's here for the cream puffs. Yeah.
Right. We have aquarium 1.
Oh, that's fun.
And aquarium 2.
They are beautiful aquariums.
I tried to. Okay, so I made this little thing in the corner here. Oh, look, it's got like a rock on it now.
To hold it down?
Yeah, so that box in the corner is hollow, and then there's that tube that goes up there like a warp zone pipe. But now it's blocked with a rock.
Oh, she covered the two. Were they just getting trapped in there?
I think the beta fish was like trying to go down there.
Oh.
And then like not coming up.
She said to watch her video that she sent. I'll watch the replay later. I'm crafting and watching On Patrol Live. That's popular. Lots of you guys watch that. I guess it's like how we used to watch Cops back in the day. It's the same sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see the block off.
I swear in it, just FYI, I heard it. Gravity hurts and bones break. Ain't that the damn truth?
It is. Are you gonna pull it out of there, or do you have to like go back to the drawing board and figure out a better way to have that be better? You don't want to drown your fish. Yes, you could drown your fish.
I don't think it's called drowning. Helen tried removing an old email in her Apple account and putting in the new email and password, and crap will not change. I don't know. Hannah said she's going to try to see what kind of modifications she can make to it this weekend. It is called drowning. What do I know? I'm not a fishitarian. I guess I am kind of a pescatarian. I do eat fish like once or twice a year. I really want to go, like, I've never found myself ever craving meat. I really want to go back to San Francisco to that little diner and eat that delicious fish that was the best fish I ever had.
Was it a beta fish?
No! It was a big giant fish, but luckily they cut the head off because I wouldn't eat it if the head was still there. But it melted in my mouth and I never knew what that meant when it came to meat. Do I need to stand up so you know where to frame it?
No, I was a good girl now.
I liked Cops. I don't know if they produce new episodes anymore of Cops. I don't know. It was always good background noise. Nanda used to always throw it on too when we were just sitting around doing nothing.
When we were kids, it was to do.
Yeah, you watched Cops.
But like now that I'm an adult, I need some happy. I can't.
Yeah, I don't want to watch a bunch of people on drugs running from the cops. That's not fun. Watching people getting busted.
When you're young, it's different. But like when you're older, you're just like, oof. So like, and it's fine to watch, but like I couldn't anymore.
I'll stick to my high-speed pursuits.
But it was one of the first reality things you ever got on TV because it was surrounded by like the worst show ever because it was all text. It was all something 911.
Rescue 911.
Rescue 911. I hated that. It was all only. Text. It was only text. It was only text on the screen. 911. What's your call? Billy.
And then
it would just be words on the street. I think it was just words. But that was like the only reality stuff that was on there. But no, Rescue 911 was hard because it was like the 911 like operator calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a podcast I used to listen to until the host became problematic and I had to unsubscribe because I couldn't listen to him anymore. And he would always do the 911 calls and like I don't need to hear that part, but it definitely adds a different element to like this true crime podcast.
What's he doing back there? We can't see.
He's sniffing the Tupperware that is identical to the Tupperware that the snacks are kept in. It's your lunch meat Tupperware, but we have too many of them, so it's sitting there for recycling, and he's trying to find the snacks.
I want to know what the game plan is. Just to see if there's snacks there.
Yeah, he's like, I know this shape, and it comes with snacks. It probably also smells like lunch meat, so he's all about it. Meanwhile, Gremlin over here is just sniffing the art on the wall.
Did you scare yourself out of there?
He did. He knocked it down. He got scared.
Oh, Topo, I love you.
Mike says Rescue 911 was my mom's favorite show. I loved Unsolved Mysteries. That was my jam. Some fish have what's called a labyrinth organ, which allows them to breathe air / oxygen, and that is actually essential. They can't just rely on their gills. You know a lot about fish. I don't know anything about fish. One of my friend's grandparents were on the 100 Lives Saved special. Well, that's fun. My fingers began hurting from crocheting, so I'm gonna eat a little.
That part's gotta suck. Is when you have crochet fingers, you're like, oh, they hurt, but I just wanna.
As I get older, as somebody who like makes things, and I use my hands a lot to like do things. As I get older, it's harder and harder, and it scares me to think like, oh, one day I might not be able to like do things. I was talking to my mom the other day, and
I know I'm like going down. Like pretty soon, it's gonna be all stump-based activities. Just like put boxing gloves on me.
I was talking to my mom and trying to remember like, why am I into puzzles? Like I know when I was a kid we played like backgammon and rummy. Wow. Thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. My mom used to be into puzzles. My mom used to do puzzles, and that's where like I started doing puzzles as a kid. She can't do puzzles anymore. Like her eyes aren't good enough. She needs magnifying glasses.
Oh, because you have to see the shape of the piece, not just the overall,
the picture,
not just the
everything.
Overall
yeah, she can't see well enough to do that. My mom wears contacts and readers at work all day, like two pairs
if she hits the sun just right, she's gonna like burn out her eyes. It's gonna
Good thing her office is in the back corner that sees not a lick of daylight.
Right out the back, like Homelander.
Yeah, Crystal can't make those popping sounds with her belly button. Ew, belly buttons make a popping sound? Ugh. Oh, you're just making me happier I don't have one. That's horrifying.
I'm gonna need to see that trick next time.
Valerie's eating a noodle dish. What kind of noodles? Like Chinese noodles? Like some sort of Asian noodle dish? Or like an Italian noodle dish? I need more information. I feel like when you say noodles, to me that makes me think of Asian food. Asian food is noodles, and Italian food is pasta. Would you agree? Or if I said noodles, would you think of pasta? Like spaghetti and sauce?
You never call it that because you call it nudes. You're like, hey man, you want me to make some nudes? But yeah, I like that analogy. Hey, I got something to talk about.
Belly button suction pop? I don't know anything about that.
Oh, that sounds like something that all you glass shower door
weirdo,
people...
You belly button weirdos.
Yes.
Oh, look. Millie. Mills. Come here.
Crystal.
Hi, Millie.
To prevent...
There you are.
Crystal, to prevent Puzzle Puss, try to just get this big, huge... She ordered this big, huge table. It was like literally this big, right? It was about this big?
It was big enough for a 1,500 piece puzzle.
It was this big by that big, and it had, it was on one of those, like, I've fallen and I can't get up arms.
When I do puzzles, I do them on the living room table, which means I have to sit on the ground, and then I'm kind of, like, bent over, and it's not comfortable, and I have to, like, cross my legs for a long time, and so I thought, well, I would like to have some sort of puzzle table, and I was talking to my brother, and I was looking at them. So a lot of puzzle tables, there's different varieties. There's the kind that's just like a big piece of wood, and you just like set it on top of your table, so that then you're able to like put it away when you're done and use your table, and it's not on your table. And then there's some that like have legs, but it's still a table. It's an independent table. And I didn't quite want that, because then what am I going to do? Sit on the end of the couch? I don't want to do that. And then I found one on all of the internet that is made so that here's the table, and then there's a leg, and then the leg comes out like this, so you can slide it under the couch. And because we got the new couch that has like the chaise lounge, I was like, this is perfect. But it was not cheap. But Nick sent us a very generous Amazon gift card, and I said, you know what, I'm going to use this to buy myself something nice, and I'm going to get me this puzzle table. I talked to my brother, he talked me into it. He's like, that's legit, you should get one of those. He told me why he didn't like the one he had. I was all about this thing. And it wasn't supposed to show up. Yeah, Topo's, I don't know what he's doing back there anymore.
He's staying on the edge of the box because Terminator here.
No.
Make better decisions.
He's not. It wasn't supposed to show up for like 2 more weeks. Like the end of the month it was going to show up, and it showed up on Wednesday, and I was so excited, and we pulled it out, and we spent like at least an hour putting the damn thing together.
Oh my god, it was huge.
It's huge.
And it was
and the top of it like tilts up, and it's got a felt mat, so you can like tilt it up a little bit. So in my mind, I was gonna sit on the chaise lounge part of the couch and like prop myself up with some pillows and put the puzzle table so the leg was under the couch, and then it was gonna be right in front of me, and I was gonna tilt it up a little bit, and I was gonna do puzzles sitting on the couch, and it was gonna be great. And then when I slid it under the couch, I first discovered that it didn't slide very far under the couch, so it was still only like here instead of here. Although it was like this big, and then it tilted the other way, away from me, and there was no way, the way that it was put together, like the pre-drilled holes and everything, there was no way to turn it around and make it the other way. I couldn't put it on the other side of the couch, on the other side of the chaise lounge, because then it wouldn't be in front of me at all. And I probably spent another hour just trying to figure out like, how can I make this work. It also doesn't collapse in any way, so it was basically just like a surface for the cats to jump on, and it was plastic on the top, not wood, so it was already warped a little bit, and it was just going to get worse if the cats were on it, and where was I going to put it? It just always had to be set up full size, and I don't have a good place for that. Like, it's already a little packed in here. So then
I have one photo of it from the return,
like put together. Oh yeah, it was that.
But
it came with a light and drawers on the side, and it was going to be perfect.
It was huge. But then that L right there didn't have enough clearance, huh?
No, it didn't go far enough under the couch. It tilted really the wrong way. Which, looking at it, yes, it tilts the wrong way. Why didn't I see that? I just didn't pay attention to that part.
It was really, really, really big. Really, 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 really big.
So Kathy says they have smaller ones. Yes, they do, but I pretty much only do 1,000-piece puzzles. I have a few that are 500. I have a 1,000-piece puzzle I got that has abnormally large pieces. And so I checked the measurements, and it doesn't fit on I have a roll-out puzzle mat that goes like in a sleeve and buckles up and everything, that fits perfectly for my living room table. It's bigger than that. Yeah, like a cheap drafting table, but I was just hoping it would be a little more secure and like strong on the top so that it wouldn't be all warped and stuff. But I thought, well, it's a little bit bigger than the 1,000-piece puzzle. It'll give me room to put the puzzle pieces around the edges while I'm working on things, and I can do that bigger puzzle on it. It wasn't it. I had to... Alexa, stop. I had to take the whole thing apart and put it back in the box, and it went back the next day, and I was very disenchanted.
It went back quick.
Yeah, I wasn't messing around. Oh my gosh, Dan, they're puffy. They're puffy puffs.
Oh, you look smiling. Is it working?
They look good. They feel
good. It's working!
Wait, Kathy, is that a typo, or did you do a 10,000-piece puzzle?
No way. Your neck would be dead. Your neck would be dead.
I would love that.
No, you wouldn't.
1,000, not 10,000. Okay, I was like, oh, there are big giant puzzles that people do, and I'm so envious. We have too many cats. I can't leave them set up, so I have to have the ideal thing for me is just the puzzle mat that rolls up. Although I'm not really happy with the one I bought, and I kind of like the one I made that's on an actual piece of felt. So
you hated that one.
I hate that one because when you're putting the puzzle together, you can't slide the pieces around. However, when you roll it up, the pieces don't slide around. The one that I have is like mouse pad material, the one I bought. And so the pieces slide around really easily, which is great when you like put together a small chunk and then need to move it around. Terrible when you roll it up around the foam roller thing and the pieces slide around. So every time I unroll it, I have to put the puzzle back together. Jim says I'm too ADHD for puzzles.
Yeah.
I love it. I zone out. I just go sit there.
She does. She'll sit there and put on whatever and just go for it for hours.
Put on something on the TV and just zone out and puzzle.
No,
I have so much fun doing it.
Not all the time, but you'll nail one all in one night. You'll put one together. Okay, so the 10,000 puzzle thing reminded me of the lady that we saw in the video that took all year long, and it was like down. She had like a really big house. It was like all the way down her like big hallway, and it was that puzzle that had. It's a certain puzzle that you buy.
Is it the Disney one?
I think yes, it was, and it like. Was widescreen, and it went as far as you could see on both sides, and I think it took her all year to put it together.
The big ones like that usually come, like, say it's 10,000 pieces, it'll be 1,000-piece bags, so you work on one bag at a time, and I joined the puzzle subreddit, because I'm a nerd like that, and people will take them all out and just mix all the 10,000 pieces together, and like, look, I'm gonna do it the challenging way.
Torture.
That's insane.
That's torture. For Christmas, Greg got a Legno, and it was an R2 unit, and he had all the bags out there, and all the bags were marked, and then he realized that the pieces were just randomly in any bag. It didn't matter if it was bag number 1, that piece didn't match the
Lego
bag
to
thing.
some degree does that too, because they'll have more than one bag with a number on it. So like, there's 3 number 1 bags. I just put together the Lego Mustang, which I think one of the rear mirrors got knocked off. I'm pretty sure it came with 2. And there's not one on the driver's side anymore. So keep your eyes open for the rearview mirror. It's somewhere.
I got this for you a couple years ago.
You did. Like a year and a half ago, you guys got it for me for my birthday, and I finally put it together. The problem I have is, where do I put it now? It's just been sitting on the dining or the coffee table because I don't know where to put it. You be careful with that. Can we point out, the door's open. The steering wheel turns and moves the wheels.
Oh, yeah?
The seats move. Like, move the seat forward like you're getting in the back seat.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I saw how much they move, too, before you get whapped in the face. I got hit in the face so hard.
My actual car only does this. The whole seat. The bottom doesn't.
It's got the ashtray in there.
I am a little disappointed that it's a hatchback, because mine is not. No, don't do that. It pops off, but I would kill you. Amanda Moline says, I did one of those. It was fun. Now you just need to get your car fixed. I know, right?
You guys want to see mine? Here's what I'm about to put together.
No, he's going to make me put it together. It's so basic. So, it comes with numbered bags, but there's like 3 number 1s. And it's not like you open the first number 1 that's got all the big pieces in it, and you build that, and then you move on to the second number. No, you have to open all 3 of them with varying sizes of pieces in them.
Right.
And I'm a Lego sorter, so I will open all the bags and sort them all into place.
He's over there somewhere. Gremlin. He's watching Crystal. But it was more organized than Greg's, right? Which was just to show you that there was 10 bags.
You at least do all the number 1s together, and then you move on to all the number 2s, and then all the number 3s. Adele says we always open all Lego bags and dump them in a bowl and go from there. I hate that they're sorted into bags.
Because you chicken parm bungee wearing pointy end
budgie smugglers.
People with the ripper dippers always do savage things like that, like mixing Lego up.
It depends on the size of the build. That was a really big build, and I didn't have enough room. I don't like to sit at the dining table, which would give me a lot more space to spread everything out. And I don't want to sift through a bowl. I like to sort the pieces, like all the like pieces together by color and everything.
So here's the problem. Okay, so the problem is that we don't know where to put this dang thing.
Yeah, I need something. Who said that? Was that Kathy?
Yeah.
I need something that is going to collapse down.
No, it's not. The idea is right. We should just we need the game table. Have you seen like the D&D tables where
it's like a dining table and you pop the thing on? Yeah, that
might fit our life better, because then we could do that, and then you could puzzle, and then I could hide stuff in there.
Amanda Moline has 5 boxes underneath the table right now that she has to do. Probably did 20 Lego sets already put together. I did a Mustang car. I love the Mustang car. Again, wish it wasn't a hatchback. I have probably 5 boxes of Lego over there right now. 2 actual Lego and a few 3 actual Legos. The Lego flowers. I don't know what happened. I think Blake bought me a set of the flowers, and They're a relatively decent price, so I just started buying all the flower sets.
It's the only thing she can keep alive.
It's true. But I need to get more vases to put them in. If I just build them and lay them around.
Oh yeah, the little.
Yes. Okay, so
we have a lot of these around the house.
I don't think Nick's here tonight, but our friend Nick sent us a very generous Amazon gift card, which I use a good chunk of to send stuff to the animal shelter out here in town. And then I spoiled myself. Okay, so check it out.
What the?
In my bedroom is a Less Than Jake poster that was drawn by an artist named Joe Simcoe. As I was scrolling puzzles, that name stick in my head. So as I was scrolling puzzles, I saw
the turtles.
That's Joe Simcoe art, and I wanted it. And it's bright and colorful. I really love bright and colorful puzzles.
Are they going in or out his mouth? That's up to me.
It's up to you. So yes, I got that, and then. You guys know I have a Garbage Pail Kid collection. Not only did Joe Simcoe do the Less Than Jake poster art and that puzzle art, he's also a Garbage Pail Kid artist, and there is a poster or a puzzle of Joe Simcoe Garbage Pail Kid art, and I couldn't resist, and I spoiled myself and bought it. That one was like $30. I would never spend that on a puzzle. That's crazy. I buy them cheap. Adele says, I've seen coffee tables with a removable top that you can do a puzzle underneath and then cover it when you're done. Yeah, they have like dining room tables like that too, like for gaming and stuff. The problem is I have a yellow coffee table that I super love, and like the color, it's so hard to find colored furniture, and I absolutely love it, and I don't want to part with it, so I just keep building puzzle. I keep clearing my table and building my 1,000-piece puzzles on top of it. I think the word you're looking for is knolling? For sorting Lego? Adam Savage calls it that. I've never heard that. Shannon, I did see up above you say that your sister is moving from California to Virginia. That's awesome, and I love that for you. I wish I could be closer to my brother. Colored furniture, paint exists. Here's the problem. When you buy furniture, a lot of times it's got a weird, like lacquer to it or whatever that you have to like sand and prime and do all that. And, sounds like a lot of work. So I just try to buy colored furniture, but everything comes in nice shades of grayish. Carmen does the same thing with flower Legos, puts them in little vases and doesn't have to worry about killing them. Absolutely. So, because I don't have flowers in my house, I have very few vases, and I have one that's a cat that, I'll show you. Don't. It's almost time. They have to cool. Don't do it. Oops. I got this at World Market before I ever had any flowers to put in it, and then I started putting my flowers in it, but now it's full, and I have a bunch more flowers. So I need to find something else, but I don't just want plain vases, because, like, my stuff is fun, like a cat vase, so I have to find something similar and fun like that.
What time it fell over?
It has fallen over.
It's fallen over. It's been rebuilt before. So, when I was at the store the other day, I saw a tiny little pack, like the $5 Lego bags. I don't know if they're $5 anymore. Like the dime... Yes, those. Yes, which one
is it? The weeds you bought me?
Yes, it's the weeds.
Dan bought me weeds. It's the dandelion pack.
Yes.
They call it field flowers, but it's the 3 stages of weeds.
Yes, and I'm gonna blow that one all over the house. Botanicals.
Botanicals?
No, botanicals.
Yes, I do need to go to like a flea market, antique store, thrift store to find something like fun. I sent Dan a pic of stuff you should try on furniture. Okay. I do paint furniture. The dresser that's in my bedroom, I've had since I was like 13, 14. I bought it from my friend for $20 and her dad was really pissed. And it was white, but it's like an old one that like has keyholes.
Like, go back and get my dresser back?
Yeah, he was pretty mad about it. I don't care, I kept my dresser. But it used to be white, and I sanded the whole thing down and painted it, but that was a long, long time ago. I want to repaint that, because right now it's red and black and leopard print. I'm ready for it to be a different color. That's the only thing that stands out like a sore thumb in the bedroom, because it doesn't fit the redesign that I did.
Except for my sore thumb. It's right here. That knife.
Poor sore thumb. But yes, that will be sanded and repainted soon. I also want to do our dining room table, but I'm scared I'm going to screw it up because it's one that comes apart and has the leaf that folds out of the middle. And if the paint's too thick, then it won't go back together right. Oh, Hannah's being summoned directly for some assistance in the role-playing server.
Do
So she's
it!
heading over there. Have a good night. See you for trivia tomorrow. Look, Hannah, I made CreamPuffs.
Yell my
That's
name.
all. You saw CreamPuffs. Tomorrow I'll probably eat one for the people who couldn't make it to the end of the show.
Yell
They
my
are
name in the
cool.
server.
They are nice and cool, Dan.
Oh, yes.
Are you ready? You're a child. Let me find the bread cutting knife.
We've become crooked on the screen. And I don't know what happened. If my dirty glasses or what, but we lost like all our color. Like,
Might be your dirty glasses. Excuse me, I need a fresh towel.
your dirty glasses.
Oh, my glasses are always dirty. I don't know how people wear glasses. It drives me freaking crazy. It looks like you could never be bored at your house. I try not to be. We have lots of fun things. I bake and I paint and I do puzzles and crafty things. The last year, not as much. But I'm ready to get back into it. I've been trying to do the
Our
thing.
house is a mess.
Most of the time. There's
But
just stuff everywhere.
you
It's lived in. It's not dirty. It's just there's stuff everywhere. Oh, thanks whoever's throwing up all the hearts.
You can do anything you want at your house too. When you have a house and it's like your own house, then like it could be fun in every room. It doesn't have to like be all stuffy and old people and just have a couch and boringness. You could jump on your couch.
You could. I don't recommend it because you had to pay for it.
I have cats, but now that idea's in my head, like that couch isn't gonna like stay here its whole life without being jumped on at least once in its life.
Jason's kids jump on the couch like every time I FaceTime him. There's a kid jumping on the couch.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah.
All right, Dan. We've got some options.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
We actually have other ice cream options. I just pulled out the ube.
All right.
And then there's vanilla pudding that looks like it's set up quite well. And then there's cream cheese whipped cream.
Do you cut them open like a bread bowl?
It said to cut the top off of it.
Dang, off with its head already. Just like off with its head.
And scoop out any rawness. It's not really raw, but it's soft. I think that was the wording actually. That scoop out the soft dough.
Oh, let's see if this works. I'm gonna. Oops.
Okay, I see.
If this works. Let's go for a ride.
I see. This is just like a little gooey.
Right. Let's see if this works. Oh,
It's not very
so
ready.
far it's working. It's working.
I need another surface.
Oh, the base is swiveling back and forth. It's so mad that I'm holding it by its neck. Oh, real quick, hold on.
Okay, what do you want? Are we doing a pudding? Because I gotta be ready and take a photo.
Yes, pudding. I'll try a pudding, please. Oh. Okay. I think I fixed the issue with the sync issue and the camera. Remember how we had like a little bit of an issue and I was blaming the cable and stuff? There was like a little bit of a sync issue.
Sync have to do with it? Sync, S-Y-N-C.
Yeah,
not kitchen sink.
I fixed that. There was a setting that I did, and I think now we're all done with that stuff.
Okay, so then...
Oh, not too close, Dan. It doesn't look as good close. Still looks like mashed potatoes. Yay, banana. Hi, Terry.
Yay, banana.
That's what she said. I wasn't calling Terry a banana. Look at me, look at me.
Oh.
Shut up.
It says you can make like a chocolate frosting, like how donuts are chocolate frosted.
Whoa, what's that?
Do that. Powdered sugar. But I'm gonna fork some powdered sugar on it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do another one, and I'm gonna put. It's one that looks like it'll cut well. I'm gonna put the whipped cream in it. Not too much soft gooiness.
Oh, sorry. Dang.
Are they watching nothing?
I'm missing out on, yeah. Looks like Boston cream pie filling. That's what I was wanting it to be.
Yes, that's what we were going for. We're using all the spoons today. All right, we're gonna go for some whipped cream in this one.
Jim, those guys are always up to something. You always send me crazy pictures from what's happening at the house at the meth house across the street or next door.
I'm gonna do one more, so I have all possible filling options for my photo. This one's a little smaller and has a little more goo inside. Oh, I'm ripping the side.
They're gonna get busted too. I don't know. One time I saw a picture and the dude was sitting on the curb and he looked worse for wear. Is that what you call it?
I think that's
Worse
what you
for
call it.
wear. Is your thing a magnet? Is your mixer a magnet? It's not a magnet. I was hoping it was a magnet and I could just leave it there. Is the front of it a magnet? It doesn't work that way. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I forgot there's like a lot of people on the other end of your wiggling, Dan.
You're making people seasick, Dan. Alright, so ice cream was the other thing they said you could put in it, so I'm going for it with my ube ice cream. Because I thought the purple would be a nice, pretty contrast for a photo. Worst powdered sugaring ever. I'm better than this. Alright, let me take a photo.
Click! That's what he reminds me of. Shaky cam. Okay, I'll go put it back. I was holding it with my hand.
Okay, I took a photo. You can eat a puff.
I gotta go put the camera back before everybody barfs.
Valerie said, now that is unique. It's ube ice cream. I went to the Filipino market to get it.
Oh. Yeah.
You mean I could just eat the filling of a Boston cream pie? Yeah, I think it's called pudding. Have you heard of it? There's this new thing called pudding. Alright, come over here. Hey, Dan. It's time for a puff. There's your pudding one, and then there's ube ice cream, and there's whipped cream.
I want another plate because, like, it's gonna have to travel with me, I'm sure, at some degree. Because, yeah, let's do that because I have to put it down. Oh, can we jab up our things? Good job. These look fun and good. Wait, we were supposed to eat them where we like wrap our arms around each other.
No way.
I faked it like when you have a hold your breath contest and you go, and then you fake it and your friend goes down and you wait for them to almost come up to eat it. To hold your breath and go down. This is so good. Do you want a bite of this one while it's in my hand before it goes away?
Before you make a mess of it.
What's the puffy thing? Because this is new to me. The puffy's new. Can you make puffy snakes? What are the puffy snakes from the fair? Puffy snakes from the fair.
Funnel cake?
Funnel cake. Can you
We
make?
made funnel cake on the show, Dan. You were here.
Is it? I know, but is it this stuff?
Sort of. We can do it again sometime. I know you're not real big on overly sweet things, so I'm sure this is good for you because it's got the pudding and it's balanced
Clearly.
out. It's balanced out by the not sweet at all cream puff.
This is really good.
Do you want to try it with some ice cream in it?
No, I like this.
Oh, what about whipped cream?
I don't know, it's a mess.
Here, wait, try a little bite with some whipped cream.
Okay, hold on.
What are you doing? There's towels over here.
I want a face towel.
Those aren't face towels.
It's like, yeah, like, we're like, I can like just wipe my face with the face towel because it's all messy. What is this?
That's my whipped cream.
That's good. It's flavorless. Like, I wish I'd have done one and then this one.
Take a bite with ice cream.
It's purple.
It is. It's ube.
I close my eyes when I take bites.
Weirdo. Hi, Josh. We made cream puffs. And Valerie said, "Oh boy, I'm so wanting one. They're easy. Weren't you watching?"
Hi, Jess. They were really good. At some point, we want to make your cinnamon rolls. We were talking about them earlier.
Which filling do you like the best? The pudding.
Yeah, the white one is fine, but it doesn't have the flavor as the pudding. Jim said that could be vanilla based. It's there too. vanilla base. What is that called? Whipped cream.
Whipped cream?
Yes, or like a vanilla base. It doesn't
Yeah,
have
I
to
could
be
just add a little bit of
like
vanilla
a
to
heavy
it.
like this. I like.
Yeah, you could add any
The
sort
Boston
of
cream.
extract to it too to make it whatever
I
flavor.
mean, it's completely flat and destroyed, but this is good.
I've made this whipped cream and added a couple drops of ube extract to make it ube flavored whipped cream, so you could do that too.
If you could make these into a donut somehow, like I like this better than the.
It turns it into an eclair. The same dough, it said you could do a 3-inch long, 1-inch wide blob, and then fill it with the pudding, and you put the chocolate on top, and it would be like a Boston cream pie eclair donut thing.
This is good. Don't forget, Jess is live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Also,
We're live tomorrow at 4 p.m. Pacific.
at 4 Pacific. What was your favorite of the three? Sorry, I'm just gonna eat more of this. But this is exactly what I kind of wanted it to be, where it was Boston cream thing. It needs chocolate, I guess.
I don't love it with ice cream.
It visually looks good.
It does, but the ice cream does something to the bread, like hardens it a little bit. And it's not as soft, I guess. I like it with the whipped cream. The pudding is good, but I'm not the biggest pudding fan. I like the whipped cream. It definitely would be better with the chocolate. If it wasn't already almost 9 o'clock, I'd whip up some chocolate and put it on top. I might do that for the rest of them.
I like that. That's good. Just said, did you open the box? No. Should I open it real quick?
Yeah, Husky on Bronico. You should definitely make these.
You should. I like the way that tastes. I like those. That gives me a fairgrounds without deep frying kind of feeling to it.
And not overly sweet.
Not overly sweet, no.
F. Vance asking if you went to CES by yourself.
No, I didn't go. I went the last 2 years, and like it's okay that I didn't go. So like then like it can like change a little bit more. The show was just fine and stuff like that. I'm sure, but I didn't really see too much new innovations like the last 2 years when we went, where it was like super surprising. So a year off will what's this?
Pudding.
We're like it's
I'm not gonna poison you on camera.
it's cyanide. So no. Look at.
Oh, good.
all-
More Hot Wheels. We didn't have enough of those.
It's the red Porsche keychain. Oh, the new McLaren. Ooh, take that of F1 car. And another Porsche. And another Porsche.
Don't you have
And-
all the Porsches yet?
Another Porsche. Oh no, wait! This is another F1 car that almost completes the set. Excuse me. Ooh. Another F1 car. Oh, and another F1 car. Look, Crystal. Right into the ginger. And then. And then another Porsche. And then another oh yes, this is the silver one. That's the Z-Mac. Another Porsche. And then can you guess what's next?
Another Porsche or another F1?
Another F1. And
Look,
then
that is the whole box just full of Hot
another
Wheels?
Porsche.
There's no room in our house for more Hot Wheels.
And then another Porsche. I would have burned all these. Are all the failed times I didn't make it out to Jess's house to pick up my Porsches. Oh, that one's cool. And another Porsche.
Well, that was nice of her to send them to you.
And then there's more stuff in here other than Hot Wheels. I can see it. Hold on. And then, oh, look! The Porsche is having a baby. It's a little Porschelet. Oh, how cute.
Yeah, I don't like it with the ice cream.
No, it's
Especially after it sits for a little bit and, like, hardens.
it's desserty.
It gives it a weird texture.
Oh, my shorts back.
Oh, you were missing
Oh,
those.
I missed you.
Do you still fit in them?
Oh, I let JB borrow them so we could go swimming at Novi, and then I was just gonna pick them up next week when I didn't show up.
And then you got sick for like a month?
I was sick forever.
Oh, you haven't aged at all.
Do you want pizza?
Yeah. Yeah, wait.
Reunited and it feels so good.
All right. A projector. This was sent to us in return for our honest review. Those were all collected last year. I know. I can't wait. I'm gonna shine. I saw somebody shining on the wall, like one of this. Okay, so like I saw somebody shining on their wall, oh, this is so sad. Like a window with like outside and like it was like from a castle and it was like outside. It was like King's Landing and it was like life size and it like shines there so it looks like a window in your house. So.
My least favorite part of the new fridge is that it just vomits ice cubes. There's just ice cubes in the freezer sometimes.
It lays ice cube eggs like the
like
turtle.
not in the ice cube bowl.
Thanks, Jess. Did you guys get your heat fixed? I did. We replaced the unit so that they
Oh yeah, they came to look at it and they just shook their head and they were like, "This thing's 30 years old. I'm
It's
surprised
old.
you're not dead yet."
Yay!
So yeah, we had to get a whole new one.
Oh, I'm so excited for this. We can watch something bigger. Like, we'll turn off the TV.
We don't have any wall space.
Yes, we'll turn off the TV.
And project it onto the TV.
And we'll project it onto the TV. But I'll project it to like 11. Oh, just I want to send fun things for Crystal, but the box was full. It's okay. Her excitement, my excitement, is all the pleasure she needs. I'll project her something on the wall. I'll project her like a Less Than Jake concert, or I'll project a picture of Roger on the wall. I'll control it.
Is it just for videos, or is it the sort of thing where you can like people use projectors to paint like images onto the wall? Is it something you could use for that, or is it just for video?
This would act if I hook it up to my PC like another monitor. So yes, so I can drag the white screen. You could draw on the paint thing, and then it will show up as an image on the wall.
I can definitely utilize that.
What it doesn't have, hear me out, companies. It does not have ViewMaster capabilities. I should be able to shove that little clicker in there from back in the day, the winder upper and the ViewMaster. I'm talking about the one where like Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck go into that haunted mansion and you're clicking around. That thing. I did get a projector. I'm so happy. I've been editing review videos of these things for a while, and like Greg has like 7 of them. They're like shining on his whole wall.
More freezer on it.
I can't wait. I'm gonna wear this around like Flavor Flav, right upside down. I'm just gonna project like things I like in front of me.
Things I like.
Yeah, just things I like. All right. But yeah, this will be like a monitor. It'll be fun. It might be a little loud, but like, don't worry. I'm gonna project like.
You're a little loud. I'm used to it.
You better be nice, or I'll overlay a smile on your face.
Good
And
luck.
I'll walk around and track it on your face the whole time.
Man, you ate so much candy. There's all kinds of hidden candy wrappers over here.
You missed it, like yesterday. Like I had enough, and like I opened up these, like I opened them up, and I was shoving them in my mouth, and I was clicking on stuff, and I was like going ravage. Dude, I felt like I had like the foaming mouth thing. It was crazy. It was so crazy.
Rabies?
Oh yeah.
Is that the foaming mouth thing?
Yeah. Yeah. Jim, you should just go out there. If it was California, you could just like walk up and just be like, "What's happening here?" I wonder why he's so hyper, because she shoved a bunch of sugar in me, and then pretty soon I'm gonna be
go out there and cross your arms,
wiped out.
and you can
Yes.
spy on whatever you want. I did not. No, you knew I was making cream puffs. I don't know what else you were doing with your life. Jess, are you still doing the freeze dry? No, is it freeze dried? Freeze dried candy? Are you still freeze drying things? Because I was thinking the other day, I might want to send you some more Skittles if that's okay.
Whoa! Look at the projector. I can project higher nipples on me. Oh, this thing's already paying for itself.
Dan.
What's it say? Oh.
Yeah, don't shine it in your eyes. Excuse me, I'm trying to make dinner. What? Focus.
Focus.
You should project that on the wall in front of you while you're working, and maybe it'll remind you to focus.
The focus light. Whoa. Oh, I'm so gonna shine the cats. I'm gonna shine stuff on the wall for the cats. Oh, it's got autofocus. It'll like autofocus on whatever wall you shine it on. It's getting mad at me though. It's like, I'm not intended for this. Ooh, look. Ooh, look, I'm logged into whoever's...
It's a smart TV.
Yep, look, yeah.
I just said, let me know what you want, freeze dried, and we'll figure it out. Oh, it's always the purple bag of Skittles.
I thought you were a mangler.
I don't remember what we're supposed to set this to because it changed. Was it 325?
There it goes. It was the higher number. I think we should do 350.
It used to be 425.
Can you see your cabinet?
Oh, fun.
I know, huh? They're pretty like clear these days for a compact thing, so we'll have fun with this. I'll figure out what to do with this thing, but definitely I'm gonna do something fun with it. Yay! Thanks. Oh, right. I couldn't find this one here. Everybody took this one first and then didn't leave any for me. I asked. I put a note. I was like, please leave some for me.
Yeah, that didn't work for you?
No, it didn't.
I'm gonna go to 400, even though I know it wasn't 400.
What's the last? What's that say?
Shut up.
Can you project a belly button onto Crystal?
No.
If you send me a picture of your belly button,
please don't. Anybody who sends belly buttons to my inbox will be instantly blocked.
Everybody send pictures of the belly button. We're doing Michael Jackson's Black or White on Crystal's belly. It'll just switch.
Not.
It'll morph from everybody's belly button. The more lint, the better.
No.
Okay.
No.
Can I stare at this one? All right.
Two people. Liquidium and Christopher Friend. Y'all should hang out and talk about belly buttons away from me.
Oh, yeah, I think Liquidium can show them how to pucker kiss the belly buttons.
Oh my god, gross.
Like that, like plunger,
Ew.
like the plunger thing. I didn't buy this one when we were in Vegas once because it was super ugly, but then it was on clearance.
15 minutes. Starting now.
Which one's your favorite?
That one.
You're right. This one is really cool.
Adele says she can supply a baby belly button. It's tiny and cute. Is it still umbilical cordy scabby or no? Your kid's like a few months old now already, huh?
They don't do that there. They just like chew it off and then that's it.
Christopher says no one wants to look like my belly button. No one wants to look like any belly button. Nobody wants a linted belly button ever. No. I'm convinced only guys get belly button lint. Girls, back me up on this. Do you guys have belly button lint? It's not a thing I had to deal with ever in my life. Do you currently have belly button lint?
I don't, but belly button lint comes a lot in hoodie sweaters. Like if I'm just wearing my hoodie for sure. The t-shirts
but
don't
your
really.
Shirt is in the middle.
If you don't wear a t-shirt underneath there, I believe belly button lint comes from hoodies.
Terry doesn't have enough belly button because she's so skinny. Like her belly button barely goes in. Like in case you wonder where all my extra belly button depth came from,
it's over
from
there.
the people who don't have belly button depth.
Yeah. So like inside there, no. But like the regular shirts don't produce that. I went and checked, and right now it's at 0%. Like not even like 1% button.
Adele says her baby's belly button is a proper belly button looking now. It's proper belly button looking now. He's 11 and a half weeks. Oh my gosh, that's insane.
Dang, that's a big.
Do you like him? Is he a good baby? I know, like, it's your kid and you love him and all that, but, like, are you like, damn, this one's kind of annoying? Because now you have, like, you've done 2 babies now, so
this
you
is
know.
like stuck in time forever. You can't answer those questions and pay the price in a
I'm
decade.
okay with it.
Not you!
No, she'll say it nicer than me. Like, I don't care about babies, so I can be like, do you like your baby? And you can be like, oh, he's difficult. I did see she posted that he slept, like, way too long, like, unexpectedly long through the night, and they all got good nights of sleep, so congratulations on that. I hope that, keeps on. Bureaubuck says, I'm a large person, so my belly button has an echo. My belly button was deep enough to have an echo. I don't know that I ever showed off my belly button when it was still there, but it was a deep-ass belly button.
I think that's a big Memphis hair.
It is. Don't eat it. That's disgusting. Oh, you really pulled that into your mouth. That wasn't even a fake out, you guys. Sometimes he pretends to eat things. No, he really ate that
I'll
hair.
see you later.
No.
Oh, look how cool that one is.
So cool.
With the door came already open.
That's awesome.
Can you see that one when the door already came open? Thanks. I'm excited. And the projector, I forgot about.
Shannon says they've used her belly button for so many surgeries, it's weirdly shaped now. Oh.
It's like, is it fish eating?
I'm pretty sure I told you guys about the kid that I work with when I showed him, like, oh, look, I have my belly button removed. He said his mom had stomach surgery and now her belly button's, like, off to the side, and, like, that made me really glad I had mine removed.
You did not want
Yeah, I didn't want my belly button to be weird. Like, ugh, no. No.
I didn't have to get up at 5 in the morning and fight people off.
You're gonna be able to, like... So, Blake had 26 boxes of Pokemon binders show up, and I told him he was officially evicted and he could build his new house out of the boxes of Pokemon binders. You're gonna build your new house like an igloo out of all your Hot Wheels. You can just build it in the backyard. Because there's no room in here. Uncle Yukon says his belly button's cute. He just checked. Glad to hear it. I love that for you. Mine went straight to hell.
Oh, there's more stuff down here.
Is it more Hot Wheels?
Oh, it's a gift card. Thanks, Jess.
Thanks, Jess.
Thanks for feeding my cats.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Definitely
I'll put these over
appreciate
here.
it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And the Hot Wheel. Which one's yours? One's for you. You can pick out one.
Will you keep it in your case for me?
Sure.
Okay. I like this color of the case. So I picked that one. I like that teal. There we go. That one's
The
mine.
one that says Dan on it?
Like specifically says
No,
Dan?
like the Homer volleyball.
Oh.
Yeah, here he goes.
Are the Johnny Lightning ones from Ollie's? I don't know what Ollie's is. Y'all Midwesterners might.
No, it was the margarines. Yes, yes.
Be careful because there's still
Yes.
powdered sugar on the table.
One day, Jess called from, and Greg called from the Ollie's, and they were like on super clearance. So
Oh, it is from Ollie's.
yeah, that's half. They're like almost half price.
Sell the cards and cars to finance a move to the Midwest. Probably could. There's so many here.
I'm okay with that. Well,
You want to come help my cats travel across the country?
I thought about it for a hot minute when I heard the price of the heater. When the guy's like, "Oh, we could put a heater in here," and I was like, "This is like $2,000." And he went, he popped. He goes, "Paw!" I'm like, "Oh."
It was much more than
Fudge.
$2,000.
Yeah. Oh man.
But we're nice and warm now. Yay.
We're warmer quicker.
You better turn that heater up. Last night we were getting into bed and the air was cold in the bedroom, and I went and turned it up to like 75 just
Might
to
as
warm up the air.
well.
I'm using it. I will say it works so much better. Like, we definitely had a 30-year-old heater. Apparently they only last 10 to 15. Ours was still kicking 15 years later.
It was all rusted out on the inside.
15 years after it was supposed to. But yeah, we can definitely feel the difference. If we're cold right now, we can put it up 1 degree, and before it even clicks itself back off from getting up to that
we're
1 degree,
toasty.
it's pumped out enough hot air
Yeah.
that we turn it back down again.
Yeah, it really is efficient. Like I said, one day we took the other one out there. The inside of it, like, had been like, I don't know, the way I described it in my head is it got hot and cold a million billion times. Like, it just had this like layer of like, it wasn't rust, but it was just like scorched metal doneness.
2,000 would be cheap. It was not 2,000. It was 2,000 times a lot.
It was 73,
71.
71.
Yeah.
Whew.
Also, the guy was like, "Oh yeah, they'll just come in and like, boop, 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 and they'll unbolt it and they'll slide it out and slide the new one in. It'll be real quick." And I laughed, and he's like, "No, really?" And I said, "No, really,
Not in Cursed
no.
house.
Not in this house." They had to use a sawzall to get it out of the house.
Which is fine. Well, I told him too, because I said the story already. The kid was getting frustrated. I'm like, "Dude, it's not you. It's Cursed house.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Cursed house." But it's good. We're warmer now, and it's gonna pay for itself.
Is your camera focusing and refocusing? The background keeps shifting.
It depends. Yeah, it probably is. It's getting tired.
Dell says, in all seriousness, he's an amazing baby. Almost always happy unless he's hungry or tired. I love that for you.
Was there a scroll up that there was a joke before the all seriousness?
Oh, that's a good question. Nope, it was just belly button, unless YouTube ate a comment. But she did say that 11 and a half hours was a once-off fluke. He hasn't slept like that again since, although he's normally an alright sleeper, only waking for a feed once through the night.
I like how
that's
not first child thing. Like, by hour like 6, 7, I have a stick and I'm poking my kid. Hour 8,
Making sure he's alive
9,
still.
10. I watched.
Second kid, you're like, thank
I
God
watched-
he's still sleeping.
I watched all of Sally Jesse Raphael. I watched all the 2-hour Drew Barrymore block, by the way. And the kid's still not awake? I'm like, dang. And then it comes out of the Matrix and you're like, oh, well, alright. And then back to it. That's a long time.
Adele, are you still on winter break? Because you're a teacher, so you probably had like holiday, Christmas, summer break, whatever you call it, Christmas and summertime break. Do you get like decent maternity leave in Australia? Do you get to spend time with your baby for a long time? We get like minimal, absolute minimal. Like, oh, you took it home? Cool, get back to work. Yeah, we are very glad it is fixed as well. It's very nice to be warm and not have to sit under an electric blanket all the time.
Yes. We survived. We were okay. Okay, what were we waiting for? Is that it?
Yeah, we're
Okay.
done. We made cream puffs.
Yeah, we
make
should-
some cream puffs. They're
We
good.
should wrap up. They were really good. I really like the taste of that. Maybe I should make a sandwich with it. Or
You could if you wanted to.
What do we do with these? Do I just be like,
okay.
hey, Crystal, I want a cream puff, and then you come and
Yeah,
like load it up for me?
you don't fill them and store them because they'll get soggy. So when you want one, you'll cut the top off. If there's any gooey bits inside, you'll take the goo out, like the uncooked squishy dough.
That's what it said in the instructions.
Yes, and then you scoop whatever you want into it, which for you will probably be pudding. And there's plenty more pudding in there. We have all that Angel Delight too, that Linda sent us.
Okay.
So you can make that too.
That'll be fun. I did get your email if that's what you're asking for.
Adele says, I was working casual, so I got nothing paid, but I could take all the time I want, aiming for 6 months. If I worked full-time, I would have gotten 12 months paid leave. That's amazing. But at least, like, now you'll take all the time you want, and there's still a job for you to go back to. You don't have to, like, quit your job and go apply. Terry's suggesting strawberries and the cream cheese whipped cream. Yes, had I thought about it, we would have gotten some strawberries, but I cropped that out of the photo for my recipe card and didn't give it another thought. Yes, and a chocolate. I wish I would have like planned things better and had a chocolate for the top of it. To me, this is not sweet enough. You know me, Terry. I want it like all the sweetness.
It was just sweet enough.
Dan likes it not so sweet, so Dan's happy with this. I could not eat this on its own. It's like eating dough to me. But it would definitely be better with chocolate. We did powdered sugar, but the chocolate would be much, much better. They stuff those with fancy ham or chicken salad at fancy Dan places like the Waldorf.
Ooh, that sounds
Okay,
good.
yeah, I could see that. We could just like wad up some meat and mayonnaise blob or something in there.
Mayonnaise blob.
Chocolate fondue. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with these. I don't know that I'm gonna eat.
There was 2 more that I didn't put back in the case.
I don't know that I'm gonna eat many more of these, so feel free to eat as much as you want, as often as you want, even if you just want to like pick at them and eat the bread.
Thanks. I'll
but
definitely
they are
have a
good.
couple more.
I'll probably
because,
have 1 or 2
yeah,
more.
Not tonight, but I'll definitely have another one.
Now we're 4 minutes out from pizza.
It's not bad. Sorry.
You gotta find homes for all those.
I know.
All right, we should wrap this
Yes,
up. It has
let's
been
do
over
that.
3 hours. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us all this time. Thanks for listening to my rant about stupid AI recipes. Dig out your cookbooks. Use the tried and true. Let me know if you try cream puffs. They're pretty good.
See you tomorrow at Justice live stream and then trivia after.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I gotta run this way with the camera. So
Goodbye.
bye everybody. Have a good night.
Just sent you a message, Dan. YouTube doesn't like my joke. Aw, YouTube's
Can I-
a
hold
delicate
on.
flower these
Let me
days.
see if I like the joke.
We'll know if he reads it out loud. If he doesn't like it, then we'll
said that?
see you later. Adele. I don't know where she sent it to you. She did not say. Yes, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific, Dantix 2.0, 4 all new categories, 40 brand new questions,
Oh.
I hope.
There was a joke. I said no. He was planning world domination as we speak.
Oh, the baby? That'd be pretty cool.
Maybe the world domination's block. Crystal doesn't like. She only likes submissives.
What?
I don't know. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, shoot. Okay. But
YouTube doesn't want you to plot to take over the world.
Oh,
Sorry.
there you go.
Or your baby.
all right, everybody. Have a good night.
Oh, yes, when I asked if he was a good baby. Yar. Nar.
Millie says
No,
bye
he's
with
a
you.
good baby.
Do you pick her up at all?
Who, Millie?
Millie.
No.
No.
No. Sometimes I try to like move her and adjust her. Her nails get caught a lot. I can't clip her nails yet. Her nails get caught a lot in the blankets on the couch, and then I try to unhook her and she just yells at me. She's very forgiving. She doesn't get mad, but she yells at me a lot when I do things she doesn't like. Snow Dog stream is at 12 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Yes.
12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
3 p.m. Eastern. Gotcha. Yes. So Uncle Yukon, noon your time. Bye, everyone. See you tomorrow.
Bye, everybody.
We'll be here whether you are or not. We don't take attendance, but we're happy to have you if you show up. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I need pizza. Hurry.
You said, well, because only one person. IRL cops. Bad boys.
Same thing we do every night, brain. Bye, guys.
We'll just let this picture sit for a second.